fucking dying. So, for context, I am probably, as you can tell, sick.
Understood.
So if my brain is not working at any given time, that is why. Are we missing JB still?
Yeah, he's cooking. Hannah's also
He's
not
cooking.
I don't know why Hannah hasn't actually
Bros.
popped in yet.
Oh, Janik's here. Party's over, guys.
Oh wait, you're already streaming?
Yeah, I just turned it on and Janik got here so fucking fast.
Damn. You didn't even give us a chance to get all our racial slurs out.
Oh, do you want to? Hold on here.
No, I honestly.
All right, you can go ahead. I've muted you guys to the stream. Yeah, it's only my fault. All right, so you guys aren't gonna like. Okay, cool. Let me turn that off. All right, the volume's back on for you guys.
Yippee.
What is that clicking noise?
Oh yeah, Janik, I'm really sick.
Oh, is that me?
Yes.
My bad.
I can't talk.
I shake my legs because I have ADHD, and so
Are you raw
it was
dogging
my
it? Are you
freaking
raw dogging
Well, no, but I
Oh.
don't take my medication every day.
So you're raw dogging life out here with caffeine.
I'm raw dogging today.
Oh.
Bro's going in raw. Holy shit. He's getting freaky. Some might even say. Participating in Freak Fest 2025.
Damn.
God,
I feel bad for you, Dominic.
What?
I said I feel bad for you.
Don't, dude. I deserve this
You're
shit.
like.
I deserve this. No, Janik, it's not allergies. I just got sick. One of my coworkers decided to come to work the other day coughing on everything.
Imagine missing work because you have a cough.
What?
I said imagine missing work because you have a cough. This message is brought to you by the people with 0 sick days.
Oh,
You don't get sick days?
Nope.
Oh, my thing isn't I don't get sick days. It's just I went to work and I was like, ooh, I feel a little groggy, but I'll be fine. I'll be okay. Then I got to work, and then I was like, holy shit, I'm dying.
I mean, I work
That's inevitable.
I have sick days, and I work like part-time food service.
We don't have sick days. We get no sick days, and we only have 10 days of PTO in a year.
Oh,
Man,
that's very oofers.
I never thought I'd hear you say this, but have you tried sanitizing your lab? Janik, it doesn't help. He's still there. Would you believe me, Janik, if I told you it's because he's a freak. And by a freak, I mean a mechanical engineer.
Ooh. Got you good.
Besides, you have to sanitize him.
Yeah.
In order to properly sanitize the lab, which is 100% achievable. if you bring a flamethrower to work. But
Or we
good
could
luck
just
getting it
make
into
him
where
dr-
you work.
We could make him drink the ethanol.
That would work too, I guess.
Yippee!
Do you have lab grade acetone in like huge containers lying around?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
He could drink that. That is used to sanitize for organics.
He's like a half breed, so he's got a mechie bachelor's and a materials like major.
Masters?
Yeah. Someone is.
I know someone who did that.
messaging. Yeah, he's got a materials masters, so we let him in.
I know someone who had a bachelor's in forensic chemistry, a master's in criminal justice, and a PhD in criminology.
I
they
got
just-
a
for your-
PhD in stupidity.
They just hit all fields of crime.
PhD.
Well, of all people, he would have sick leave because he's one of the older people. I say older, and by that I mean he's like 36. Or he's like in his 30s. He's in his early 30s. Fuck.
Imagine being considered old, being in your early 30s.
Well,
Several of my
yeah.
coworkers would kick your ass for that.
Well, I mean, that's just like the scope of our workplace. The oldest people there are, well, sorry, there's one old guy and he's like 50 something, but like everyone else is like, or sorry, then my supervisor, she's like in her late 40s, I think. She's in her late 40s. And then everyone else is sub 30. Like 35-ish, 36 kind of deal. So
Our bosses are actually really young compared to most. Compared to a lot of the people at our job site.
gotcha.
Like one of the like general foreman for one of our sites is like 26. And he's in charge of the entire job site. Average age of federal employees is 39.
Yes, sir. In
Madam Eva.
Old
in comparison
woman.
to the other place I used to work. And
Wouldn't you like to get a piece of that?
yes, I would.
Maybe. She looks like she owns a house.
Where's his spell list?
He doesn't have any.
Zach figured out how to separate them.
Yeah.
We're not getting master character sheets anymore.
No.
It's
Me
I'm
just
not-
buying the Strahd book to get the master character sheet.
or you
I'm
could go to youtube.com/dom_merc to watch the repeat where I accidentally scrolled down on the guy's sheet.
Man,
Should have clipped it.
the fucking look on my
It's
face
on
when you're like,
YouTube,
"Oh, look
dude.
at all
It's
this shit," and I'm like,
legitimately on
"What?
Dude, it's on YouTube.
Huh?" Alright, is everyone here? Hannah, are you here? He's fucking dead. Again.
I'm here.
Oh, there he is. Alright. Alrighty, right. We need some classical music.
Classic
help,
music.
it'll help with my insanity that's going on. Also,
Oh, no, I can't help with that.
Diego,
You're fucked.
can you fucking believe Eric?
Eric?
Yeah, I tried messaging him, and this dude has not replied to me.
Who the fuck is Eric?
Some
Eric is a
guy.
bitch.
I don't think Eric replies to anyone.
That is true. He doesn't.
Don't consider yourself special.
Ooh. Hi, Jamie. Welcome to the... Are you in here because you're like... you're getting ready for clipping stuff? Is that what you're here for?
No, I'm in here so I can read Janek's messages.
Oh, that's true.
Alright. So... what happened last session?
A lot. So, I bought the tiger. I got it back alive. We need to cause a distraction. We have some freak who I'm pretty sure is working for Strahd. Or, I don't know, maybe himself, because transformation magic exists. Is working under the Baron. We have a mission to kill the...
Also, Hannah, check your DMs.
Wait, am I... Actually, Janek brought that up. Was I the only person to pay you, Zach?
I'm gonna send it to you, don't worry.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that.
If I put it on stream, then
There's
none of
my
these people
fucking-
could forget. Because I don't mind paying, but if no one else is gonna pay, fuck that shit. Pay Zach,
I
you
did
fucking
say
hoes.
I did say you didn't have to do it until the end of the month, but it was only Dom so far. I wasn't gonna badger you about it.
Kill. I go
Oh,
at you.
fuck.
You had 2 more weeks. I wasn't gonna like make
No,
a point.
Oh, we have a timed quest. We have a
Yeah.
timed quest of bones.
Yeah. So the bones underneath Saint Markovia, under the church.
What does it say?
Saint
there's
Markovia, Saint Androl.
Yeah. Holy
The bones of Saint Androl under the church were stolen, taken. You don't know exactly where they went, but you got a clue that someone may have known about them.
shit. Oh. Yeah. And then we acquired the kid who ratted us out and told whoever about the fucking bones.
You did
The
manage
bones.
to go up to the guard stockade and pay for
The kid's older brother.
The kid's older, yeah, the release of the kid's older brother, who was Milovich. That is around where we left off.
And on this episode of 4 Idiots,
When
One
do
of
I
them.
start blasting?
one of them will... He's like... fucking dying. Holy shit.
Alright. So, Jamie.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yes, you're first. You got thrown into this. So, Revik. The rest of the group would be around at this point in time after Adam returned from discussing with Rictavio and the hunters about the tiger that they recaptured and brought back. Rictavio is currently waiting on the sides of the city for some kind of distraction that would offer him an opportunity to escape unfettered. Meanwhile, because the rest of you investigated the stockades and were able to bargain with the guards to get the release of the older brother, Milovich, you now have him in your possession, as you were posing as someone. I don't remember who you were posing as.
One of
Posing
the
as the
thick-ass brothers that...
yeah,
You posed as one of the Wachter brothers, yeah.
Wachter.
Alright. So, what would you like to do?
I'm leading this very scared child away, right?
You know, you have him in your possession. No one really pays much attention as you kind of lead him off out of the town square.
If I make, if I look at people as I walk by, do they, look away?
They try not to make eye contact with you if they can, but if they do, they try to fake a smile as best they can.
Oh, beautiful. I have power right now.
No, no.
I'm going to lead this kid, out. I want to get to an area where there's no guards, basically. And, not really many people, and then I want to, lead him into an alleyway. And I sure hope the rest of my party is following me.
I mean,
Forge is falling behind you.
if you do this right, you can make it all the people think the Wachter brothers are pedophiles.
Didn't have to say that, but
I'm gonna say it. I'm sorry. I can't. I gotta say it. Janik said
Yes,
it best.
but
the
I don't
Wachter- the
want to
Wachter
act that
brothers.
out.
yeah, thank you.
I'm good, thanks.
You're a freak. You're a freak.
Oh, I'm sorry. The character that is a child doesn't want to pretend to fuck children
No, I'm saying.
as in the
I'm
body
saying-
of an adult.
I'm saying this under the context of the people to the Wachter brothers. They're like, you're a freak. Where's our Kendrick Lamar?
Merctavio comes back spitting bars about the Wachter brothers.
Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wah, 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 wah. Rick, fuck him up. Wah, wah.
Moving on.
The Diddy brothers.
Moving on. What would you like to do, Revik? So if you have him pulled off to the side in some alleyway, he still believes that you're Nikolai. He still believes genuinely that you're him, but he's gone along willingly because he feels like he has no other choice.
Can he see out of that mask?
Barely. There's no, great view from it. It's essentially, small, cut holes. Essentially, you're basically seeing out of the mouth and the nose of the donkey. He has to kind of hold his head very high up to actually be able to get any kind of view of you.
Ah, so it's like a fursuit. Got it. So I pulled him in this alleyway. I want to make sure there's nobody looking. Except for maybe, if forge shows up or something. Excuse me. And then I want to drop my disguise. And then I want to be like, hey, are you okay?
You're not Nikolai.
No.
Who are you?
Just someone trying to help your brother.
My brother. Is he all right? I had to leave him in quite a hurry.
He's very upset that you were taken. But that's just not just fine.
I don't know who you are, but I appreciate your help. At least, if you are trying to help, why did you save me in the first place?
I need to ask you some questions, first of all. But let me get this off first. And I'm gonna, like, how is this mask attached to his face?
It's got like some sticky residue that has attached his neck to essentially the neck portion of the donkey's mask, which would come off not too roughly with a decent amount of water, but it does take a minute. And eventually you get to actually see the face of this, like, not even adult boy, just barely under, maybe at like 16 or 17 years old.
Got it.
I could barely breathe in there. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it looks truly off. Now, I did have some questions because I feel you're the only person who may have some information that I need.
What can I do for you?
Your brother may have told you about some artifacts protect this city, set of bones blessed by the gods to ward Strahd from this domain. Did he tell you about those?
Go ahead and make me a persuasion check with advantage.
You got this.
23.
Let's fucking go! 23! Yeah!
Damn.
It's not like it's a nat 20 there, damn.
I'm fucking dying, okay? Let me have this.
I was told to keep it a secret, but considering your help, I don't think I would lie to someone who saved me. It was... It has been rough, and I had been taking care of my younger brothers and sisters by myself. Yeska had told me about the bones, and to be honest, I didn't think much of it at the time, but considering the direness of our situation, it wasn't long after that I had been doing an odd job and helping clean for the coffin maker. I had let a little bit of information slip, and he probed me more thoroughly, asked for my help, under the promise that he would give me a large amount of coin. He asked me to take the bones from underneath the church. And there wasn't many people around in the night, so I was able to slip through quite easily. I did manage to successfully get the bones and return them to him, and he was supposed to be offering my payment soon. Unfortunately, a number of the guards had found me, taken me in, said that I was speaking out against the festival, which at that point I will admit I had, but not within earshot of any guards that could have possibly heard that. I assumed that he just wanted me to keep quiet, but I was worried that he might just end up killing me. It isn't exactly uncommon for people to die of starvation or thirst in the stockades. The man you're looking for, his name is Henrik. Henrik van der Voort.
When did you last see him? And where?
I last saw him 2 days ago, when I returned the bones to him. It was not too long ago that the guards ended up finding me, and I was supposed to receive someone. Someone was supposed to come regarding my payment, but instead the guards did.
Sounds like he set you up.
I was a fool to believe it, and I'm terribly sorry for the trouble that I caused Father Lucian. For my brothers and sisters, I had to.
Well, Father Lucian has been looking after your brother. Don't do anything that's stupid again. You should probably go and make amends. Both with him and the gods.
I thank you again. He
Right.
gives you a quick nod, and then he, go ahead.
Avoid the guards. If they see you out this quickly, they'll know something was up.
He nods and he makes his way out, attempting to sift through the alleyways of the buildings and avoiding the main streets. He disappears off towards the church. So what would you all like to do?
Let's find this motherfucker.
No. I think. Let me see. Adam, could you make me a... Yeah,
I think he's
Adam,
alright.
could you make me a history check? Oh, he's dead. Kill him.
Kill him!
Oh.
Alright, everybody else make me a history check. Everybody except that guy.
Who's that guy?
Adam.
Oh. Damn, we suck.
God.
Just who you watch.
Okay.
I rolled pretty bad.
We still didn't make a distraction, right?
I don't think anymore. Oh no, we still do for the line.
Rectavio. So, the group of you saw it off in the distance. You didn't get particularly close because it was a decent a bit off the road. But you did pass by the coffin maker's shop, which is what Milovich referred to the gentleman as, the coffin maker. It was around that area. On the eastern side of the city.
Okay. I'm back.
Forge is gonna rush there.
I'm back.
Could you ping it for me?
There's an arrow.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. I'm back.
I guess I'll go there as well.
23.
That's that 20.
Nat 20.
Like right here.
Yes.
Where am I?
I kept my headphones on.
You're
so
all
I
the way
heard
on the
you-
left side.
I heard you freakos.
Oh, we're right next to Rictavio.
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 Dear Lord, that hurt to say.
Aha! He can't do the voice. Get wrecked.
How are we gonna know whether he's speaking in character or not?
I'm going to beat you to a pulp, even if it costs me the ability to cough up blood.
Huh?
I was coughing up blood at work.
That's really not
You were
good.
what
That's
now?
not- Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
fucking minute.
Motherfucker's an anime character.
Yeah, get out of my head, Diego. Get out of my head.
Diego, you of all people should know that I cough up blood regularly.
I know. That's why I called you an anime character.
Regularly.
Yeah, we play tennis, and then like after a match, he'd watch me walk over to the grass and just start coughing up blood.
Yeah.
Why?
No, Dominic
Stop
just
it.
has extra blood he needs to get out of his system.
Yes, sir. I'm to
Manual
maximize
bloodletting.
Got too much
to,
blood.
to gain more rights in this country, I have decided to partake in bloodletting.
I feel like that lower your rights.
No, because you get paler as you lose blood.
I mean, yes, but
This is true.
it's also a tribal practice.
No, but the Europeans did use it back in the day.
Not anymore.
That's what leeches were for.
We still use leeches.
Exactly.
Okay, fair enough. Well,
Alright.
we're going to the funeral home.
So,
I
a
guess-
group of you have been rushing around the city from place to place. So, at this point, it does become nighttime. And it's supposedly
Damn, that was a quick day.
you know, it was a quick day. Well, you guys were running around. You were running around like a couple miles worth of city back and forth.
I mean, we went like 2 places though.
Oh my god. The
Whatever.
button.
I'm
You
just.
can
Did
open the
you?
door.
Was it to only two places? Hold on.
We woke up from the church. We stayed there for a little bit waiting. Then we walked over to get that dude out. Then we
You're not
walked over to.
You're not wrong,
the
actually.
coffee
Hold
shop.
on. I overestimated how many things you actually did. I forgot that there was a night in between already. So, the group of you has about. It is not midnight tonight, in which the effects of the bones will dissipate in the church. It is midnight tomorrow night.
Alright.
Thank fucking god, I was gonna say.
So, it should be around maybe like a couple hours past midday, at most.
Yippee!
And the group of you arrive at the coffin maker's shop. The shop is 2 stories tall and has a sign shaped like a coffin above the front door. All the window shutters are closed up tight and a deathly silence surrounds the establishment. What would you all like to do?
Oh, I thought I was just on a black screen, but.
Is there
Are you-
any
are you-
is there any
Can we not open the
is there
door?
any windows?
The door seems to be locked, but yes, there are windows surrounding the building.
Oh, I can see inside still.
Ah!
I shouldn't
New
have
and
said that.
dynamic lighting.
Yippee! Now!
But it doesn't do the thing where it shows us everything and like grayed out what we have seen.
Jack,
We went explorer mode. Yes.
is that going through this window? Do I see that door
Why is
on
it-
the other side?
Browned out now.
Yeah, why is it brown?
Is it Hold on. God.
It's matte brown over where everything we've seen before.
It's not opaque.
Zach,
or it's
why have
not
you taken-
semi-opaque anymore.
Why have you taken a shit on the map?
I'm sorry.
It's a matte brown. What the fuck? Why
Well-
is it matte
Hold
brown?
on. I don't know. I'm
That is
sorry.
so-
I don't
that is
know.
so gross. It looks like they said, it looks like someone took a shit on your map.
This is all Zach's fault.
You're welcome. Okay.
The window's locked.
All of the
Zach-
windows and doors are locked.
Except for this one. Oh no, it is. Never mind.
Zach,
Mm-hmm.
could I perhaps do a little tooling?
A little tool-in, like a thieves' tool-in.
Perhaps.
Are we just split up now?
Everyone's running around the building.
Why is it like shit brown?
I don't know.
Forge would like to thieves tool in this
Can you
door
make
right
it
here.
A different color at least.
Is that sleight of hand, Zach, or what is that?
It would be a thieves' tool check. You'd be
Maybe we
your
could just
proficiency
knock,
and
You know?
dexterity, but
Dexterity, not in.
Maybe
you have
we
to
could just knock, you know?
you have to yell at Forge.
Bruh. Where'd the Forge go?
He's
come
already
here.
starting. He's already starting. You see him pulling out his tools.
Hey, get over here. We're gonna knock. I knock on the back door while Forge is trying
No.
to lockpick it. And then I run away.
Forge puts away his tools, like it looks, it just gives him a death stare as he's running away. Is there any response from inside the building?
I ding dong ditched them. No.
That was so fucking funny. Oh. Okay, hold on. So, as soon as you knock on the door, you hear footsteps on the opposite side, Forge, as like someone makes their way through as they seem to hear the door being knocked on. And then you hear some older gentleman yell. He goes, "We're closed! Go away!"
Zach,
Yes.
have you ever seen the videos of people using shotguns to breach doors by shooting out the handles?
No.
Good fucking lord, Hedda.
Is this
Is
a
there-
wooden door?
Is there a sign on the door that says when they open? Like, we'll be back at this time.
Look, Hannah's just speeding up the process because I'm gonna be real with you. If they say they're open tomorrow, I'm breaking in tonight.
Damn.
Zach, is there a
Yes.
sign on the door?
The only sign you see is one that has the shape of a coffin.
Forge yells back, "I don't see a sign. It's urgent."
If you're not dead, then it's not urgent enough. Unless someone's dead. Go away!
There was
Man,
an
we should've brought a
incident.
dead person with us.
There potentially is. We need coffins.
Make me a persuasion check. No. Deception?
Well, technically there was an incident in town with the tiger. That's kind of news.
Yeah, but no one's dead.
He doesn't know
Hey,
that.
we don't know that. We don't know that.
I mean,
But you don't know that. That's the thing. So deception.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Hmm.
Zach,
Yes.
while he's doing that, can I do something? So,
Uh,
hold on. I'm gonna move my token temporarily. So, where's Forge? Like,
I'm on the right side of the building.
You're on the right side, so you're over here. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I like sneak up to this window here and like see if I can look in and see the guy, or maybe from here?
You can if you want to stand like right about there. I think you might be able to see him.
Do I need to roll stealth?
If you are on that side, no. If you are on the other side up top, on the north side, then yes.
I stand over here and I look in the window, and the moment he looks like he's gonna turn around, I'm gonna duck.
He, from what you can see, Adam, as you stare through the window, he seems to be quite jumpy. This older man. He's got an apron on right now with his hair like pushed back, graying hair and beard. From what you can see from like a side view, and he's staring at the door with like an angry / terrified look on his face. And then in the next moment, both of you hear, as you can see him directly, but both of you hear him yell, "We are closed! Go away! Leave me alone!"
Guys, Forge is about to cause an incident.
Maybe hold off a little bit.
I wanna... Zach, can I... Okay, and I'm gonna preface this with I would like to roll stealth, because I wanna watch to see where he goes. Like if there's like stairs or anything here. Like if he goes down this way, or if there's... Well, there's no... Basically if he goes this way and then kind of like follow him. I want to see where he heads.
He crosses over to this side, and then passes out of your vision.
I would like to. Wow. Okay.
Over here, and then passes through a door right around here.
Yep.
And you can see behind him that there is another door, which looks to... There are 3 doors in this section. 2 of them seem to lead into other bottom floor rooms, but the one in the middle definitely seems to look up to go further up. Once he passes through the door on the left, closes it behind him.
Okay, so he looks like he's gone, right?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna walk back over here. Forge, can you please move? Can you get Revik for me? That would be greatly appreciated.
As you're saying that, you see Forge has the barrel of his shotgun to the door. Are you sure?
Yes, we can solve this issue very simply. Just please go get Revik for me.
Forge slings his shotgun back, and as you see him as he's walking away, mumbling. Revik. Forge points over towards fuck my brain. Adam, towards Adam. And then he just doesn't explain further.
What did you need?
Unfortunately, this is... If we do this the proper way, I would hate to wait till nighttime. It's going to take the combined efforts of the 2 of us. I need you to either watch my back or you're going to be the person leading the charge in this regard. I'm going to pick the lock on this door, if it is locked. And we're going to sneak in. It appears as though there's a set of doors that are over there. And I would like you to be my assistant, or perhaps you lead, I don't really care. Just in regards of sneaking in and stealing the bones back from this man.
So you want me to sneak in before everybody else?
Either you or me, it doesn't matter.
Oh my god! Brian!
He's just running. He's doing laps.
Zach,
Yes.
how sturdy are these windows?
Wait, I didn't mean to do that.
They're not particularly strong, but they are. The windows themselves are fitted with squares of frosted glass, locked from the inside, and there is a like outline of iron on them.
So what you're telling me is it one big pane? How big is this pane?
You would not be able to break through easily because although the glass is very easy to break, it is like there's iron blocking the windows, so you would have to use a decent amount of force to break it off the hinges.
Could I theoretically shotgun the hinges?
Not quietly.
You can't
Fucking
quietly
right.
shotgun something.
I need a
Right.
shotgun suppressor.
Can I ask pass without a trace
On both of us?
on everyone? 'Cause
Yeah. You can definitely do that. Everybody has passed without trace, so plus 10 to stealth.
Alright, I
I
have
will
thieves tools.
use a spell slot.
I have thieves tools also. What's your dex, Dominic?
3.
I will
Plus
make
3 for. I have a +2, so you probably
And
fine. But
I have
Should-
proficiency,
should we-
so...
oh, I have proficiency also.
Okay, so it's a +5.
+4. Should we thieves tool each door to see what happens?
I mean, if you want. I'm gonna check if this door is locked, right?
Yeah, all the doors are locked.
Zach has
Everything's
Mhm.
locked, yeah.
Okay.
I checked on my laps around the building,
Okay.
All right, both of you make a check.
and I will make a stealth check. Is that fine? I can make a stealth
Yes.
check.
Both of you make a thieves' tool check, and then everyone make a stealth check if you're going inside.
Oh
At least
fuck!
if you're going inside. Well,
So
I
26.
rolled a 26.
23.
26, 26, 23.
32.
32.
32. Holy shit. You want to lead this?
Sure, I can be. Don't know why to roll twice.
The locks on the doors are not particularly difficult, although you are definitely struggling with it in the beginning, Hannah. So you're like attempting to be as quiet as possible, but even in that attempt, you slip up and you can hear metal kind of clink against the inside of the lock. And then you hear the grumbling of a man inside, along with more footsteps. And then he kicks the door from the other side, like just a quick kick. He's like, "If you kids are messing around again, knock it off." Before I call the guards on you.
Wait, is who? What side?
My
Not
side.
on your side. Meanwhile, on your side, you do manage to unlock the door, and you hear a soft click as the lock switches out.
Cool.
Well, we gave you a little opportunity.
Can I? All right, I'm gonna peek inside. I can't do halves, so. Revik, come on. Which way do you want to go first? So he went in this door here. We have this door and this door. This one, what'd you say this one was, Zach? Like goes up or something?
As far as you could tell, it seems to be the door that leads upstairs.
Well, given the fact that looking through the windows, I imagine we didn't see anything on the table. We're just going upstairs. Come, Revik.
Upstairs we go.
Yippee.
All right.
By the way, for context, that door is closed.
All right.
And this door is closed.
Kidnapping.
No!
Kidnapping or?
I
I
don't see anything.
Yep, I
I
kidnapped
was gonna
the
say,
two.
I don't see any kids there.
Oh well, not anymore.
They're especially
Revik's
not
gone.
napping either.
I'm gonna leave the two of you. Actually, I'm gonna leave the two of you right here. Stop putting things down, you dumb bitch.
I thought we were supposed to put our tokens there.
No, that's why I kidnapped you. Why do you think your token disappeared? All
I
right.
don't know, to remove us from that layer?
There's only one layer. So, meanwhile, on the opposite side, after a moment, the door slowly creaks open after the lock unclicks. And you see Hendrik standing on the other side, and he looks directly down at the two of you as it's like barely pulled open, just enough so that he can look out at the two of you. He goes, "It's you two. I recognize you. You were the one at the other door. So you're trying to break in, huh?"
It is serious.
Serious. Serious in what way?
A tiger.
I did hear about the tiger running through the city, but as far as I know, no one died. So it's not my business.
Nice.
Yet.
Why are you here?
I require a coffin.
For yourself?
I point towards the dwarf. He is very
Yes.
ill.
And it is good to be prepared.
What? Roll me another deception check.
Attention? No, me or him?
Either one of you.
I'm not gonna do it.
Can we assist each other? Can he assist me?
I can assist you.
I'll give you that one. You get advantage on this one.
What's your deception mod? Okay, that's better than mine. Oh no.
Wait a second. Wait.
Finally.
I think
Hopefully, if it's a contestant, or hopefully he loses.
hopefully.
What's funny
Just
is
because he is a half man does not mean that I will be cheaping out on the coffin price.
Custom means more, I know.
It's all good. I just need a half coffin. A kid's one.
It might be a kid's one might be too
Bro,
narrow
you
for
should have
you.
had me be the sick one. I could have fucking nailed that shit.
Ew.
This isn't me acting.
He steps inside and he tells you, Mr. Brian, he goes, sit.
Okay,
Stop
I'm gonna
talking so
go
much.
sit.
I cannot give you a normal child's coffin because you are too wide. It will have to be a custom fit.
Ooh.
He
Okay.
called you fat.
He starts to move over and is like gathering tools and materials and like putting them at its hips as he gets like a saw blade and a hammer and some nails and he places them in the apron. What are the two of you doing while you wait?
You told me to sit, so I'm sitting.
Exploring, but I can't see any of the.
Is there a
I
window
wasn't
right there?
talking to you. I was talking to the two that are currently.
Oh.
I was talking to these two.
Jack, do I know how people call for the guards when incidents happens in this town? Do they just scream guards?
You do genuinely have to find a guard.
Okay. Zach?
Mm-hmm.
Forge, as he's going to close the door, he's going to cast grease right here at the entrance.
Oh no. Why are you casting grease?
Because if he realizes what we're doing, he's gonna have to try and find the guard, and then he's gonna have to make the save to go find the guard.
Is grease a verbal component?
Let me see actually. You're right. Does it have a verbal?
And he stealthily cast it because he has passive penetrace.
Hmm.
Let's see.
It is a verbal.
What?
It is a verbal.
I mean, if
Can I just be muttering it under my breath as I'm closing the door? Is
I'll
the
just-
door
It's
squeaky?
stealth.
Just do another stealth check.
Okay. I was gonna ask, is the door squeaky?
Not particularly.
Okay. No, that's 16.
God, Hannah. You're not
Oh,
doing
least you're
today.
on Pass without a
I
trace.
ain't-
He ain't doing today. So, as you skillfully close the door, you cast grease out into the... It only lasts for 1 minute,
Fuck, you're right.
but you do manage to cast it out into the area directly outside as you close the door. And then Henrik makes its way back over to Brian, and he starts to, like, take a general measurement of Brian from a distance.
Oh.
4 feet tall, 3 feet wide. Goodness.
Is built like a
Oh,
Roblox
the-
character.
I was almost gonna have a
What?
square coffin.
He's a Roblox shaped.
Don't make many coffins for stoutlings like you.
Maybe is there not many
Oh, no,
stoutlings in the
this video-
area?
My shoulders aren't even like, they're barely 2 feet. Holy fuck.
Forge is gonna go. Do you have a restroom I may use?
Does this look like a tavern?
No.
If you If you need to shit, you can go outside. Just don't do it close. Go to one of the trees.
Oh, the grief.
I shall hold it. And you see Yig do no, not Yig. Fucking. You see Forge do a constantly more PP style dance.
Like you see him like look you up and down, and like you don't notice it, Forge, but Brian, you notice mentally that there's this like almost recollection in his eyes of like, where does it come from? As he looks up and down Forge's iron body.
It's a suit of armor. I swear.
I have the measurements made. It would take only half a day to have your coffin all ready. I doubt you're gonna die in the next 12 hours, right?
Hopefully not.
I can change that.
Hopefully he won't.
Well, it'll be 3 silver pieces when I'm all wrapped up. You can make your way back here.
We appreciate it.
How long did that take him?
How long did that take him?
He's not done. He's gonna make it.
No, but how long did from the time we opened the door to the to the time? I'm trying to figure out how much time they have.
About 2 minutes.
Okay.
The grease is long gone.
Fucking
Oh
Christ,
my
you guys try to distract
Hurry up and get out.
I also was wondering, you do coffins for non-living things.
If it can die, I can do a coffin for it.
Forge is going to pull out his failed experiment. It has died. I need a coffin for it. It was my best buddy.
I could just imagine.
Are you sure you want to entrust him with your coffin?
I don't have much of a choice.
He is surprisingly more competent than he looks.
Alright. I have no more time for your stupid games. I must get
This
to
is
facing
no
it.
game.
Oh no. Oh.
There's obvious displeasure on his face as he like moves up to you, Forge. Go ahead and make me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Okay. Let me. Disadvantage, persuasion.
Like a die.
Nah.
It's
Oh. It was a nat 20. I want to say.
A 2 and a 2.
True.
How
True.
how big is this
Yeah.
guy?
He's not too much bigger than you, maybe like 1.5 feet taller. But he like moves past you and up to Forge. He puts his finger on Forge's chest and he's like, "Listen, I've dealt with my fair share of annoying customers. But you're starting to take the cake. You're getting on my nerves."
You have
Also,
cake.
The other thing I want to know is was there any? Do I remember any guards around here on the way?
There were some in the district to the east.
But not like
Immediate.
within earshot of this place.
No.
Okay, Should I cast blindness, deafness, Anna?
Yes.
Oh no, wait, you're not strong. We can't like restrain him.
We're the strongest people in the group, Diego, remember?
Yeah, but
I was
like,
gonna say the other two of us are much weaker.
I'll cast blindness, deafness.
What is that saving throw?
Con, I think, right?
He's old.
Yeah, Constitution saving.
He's old. He'll have
What's the
DC
what's the
problems.
DC?
14.
The DC is 14, yeah.
Okay, so he fails. So he's going up to Forge and he's putting his finger on Forge's chest and he's like, "I've dealt with my fair share of annoying customers.
Like, Forge kind of sees me back up behind him and then cast it.
I've had to deal with far too much in the past day, and I already have enough annoyances upstairs." And then he like steps back for a moment.
Upstairs.
like, What the hell?
And then I'm gonna grab his mouth.
Wait.
Can Forge
Go ahead.
can Forge start if he fails, can that Forge start roping him up?
Both of you make an athletics check.
Okay. Oh no!
I thought
Can we
it's-
have advantage on it?
I'll give both of
He's
you
blo-
advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not 20.
That-
with the save! Holy shit!
Wow. You rolled a 17 on the one against
That's a
Diego, and then you
10.
rolled an 8 against the one against Forge.
Well,
Okay. So, as there's like a struggle for a moment, it doesn't take long before you're able to wrestle him to the ground, and he's like restrained and gagged very quickly. And you see like the terror in his like graying eyes as he can't see anymore as he's trying to fight back, but it doesn't take long for you to have him in a restrained position. Now, cutting away from that.
Actually, I do have to head out for like 30 minutes, maybe. I'll be right back.
All right, good time. Get out of here. Now, for the two of you, as you are making your way up, you can hear the beginnings of conversation start to happen just beneath you, as it sounds like the door at the other end, the group that the two of you did not come through, did open. So Revik and Adam, you make your way through the door and you find yourselves going upstairs.
By assumptions, we have about 5 minutes while the targets make a good use of this.
Yes. Yes, let's.
Lead the way. But the other way.
What do you mean the other way? Oh, yes.
Through the wall.
Somebody's not saying this door.
Let's-
Let's go.
Let's make
Go
good use
left.
of this. I say as he walks the other way. Which way did you go?
Just phases through the door.
To the left. West.
Then I will go to the right.
Yes. I'd like to. I guess this is a room. Is there anything on
Workshop.
these tables?
Sorry, kitchen. You find that there are the remnants of food that have been left behind. A small square table surrounded by chairs and shelves of nice spices and bread.
Ooh, what's that?
In the opposite room, you see a large, drafty room strung with cabinets and takes up most of the upper floor. Stacks of wooden planks lie amid several crates marked junk.
What's this one? Down here.
This crate. You pop it open and you see a number of tools that seem to be for wood carving, or not wood carving, woodwork.
Keep walking. Again, we are as quiet as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Scanning the area for bonage.
Make me an investigation check.
Yeah. No bones in the
Rev-
kitchen, it seems.
And Revik, you're welcome to do the same.
22. I am in fact a doctor. I am here for your bones.
So, you make your way into the next room, Revik, and you see a bedroom with a cot to several well-made pieces of furniture, a bookshelf, the wardrobe. the bookshelf has been lined with a number of small works that range from like short stories to like simple instructions on crafting, but nothing particularly unique. And the wardrobe is carrying a fairly average set of clothing and other materials. Meanwhile, for you, Adam, as you walk onto the very edge, you see more of the crates marked junk, more piles of wood, but nothing of any particular value in the immediate area.
Even this one?
They're all marked junk. You have, are you opening the crates?
Not yet. I don't want to start going through stuff unless because it could make noise. God, there's nothing immediately. That fucking sucks. Curiosity. Did any of those coffins, when we walked in, look like they were ready to be shipped?
Ready to be what?
Shipped. Like, sent out.
A lot of them look to be mostly ready for pickup. Some of them seem to be quite average, so you assume he just makes them in his off time to have them ready. But nothing up here looks to be like coffins that are in the process of being made. All of them seem to be kept downstairs.
Gotcha. Zach, your insinuation of opening crates scares me. The verbiage you used has scared me even more.
I couldn't do much of anything that wouldn't scare you, to be honest, so.
I don't know, you put like... Listen, dude, we saw someone kidnapping children. Like, this guy could just be like... He could be storing, like, villagers or some shit. I keep them for my measurements, like...
Can I look around the bedroom? Search wardrobes, bookshelves, all that stuff.
Make me a perception check.
I don't think that's any better. It is not.
You're not having much luck.
Alright.
It doesn't seem like there's anything unique around. All of the items themselves are fairly average. There's storybooks, carpenter's manuals, a lot of things that just seem to have been like handed down from generation to generation.
I have a question. Are these windows open?
Nope, they're closed.
Like, closed as in I can't see outside, or closed as in...
Closed as in they are down, but they are still windows.
I would like to open these two.
The two windows?
Yeah, these two.
They are locked.
Oh, I meant like curtains, so it's just the glass.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm gonna... Revik, I have a bad feeling. Get your ass over here. I'm gonna open this one. It's like the only one that doesn't look like the rest of them, really.
Which one?
This one.
Oh, that one.
Alright.
Watch my...
Okay, so.
I have a fucking bad feeling. That's the thing. So Strahd pops out of the thing and you die. It killed you.
So,
Zach,
you know what? I'm gonna hold off for 1 second.
hold on, Zach, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
So something tells me there's like a creature in there. Can you promise? Can I ask you a question before we continue?
As long as it's not metagamey.
It's slightly. You'll see. Can you promise me that whatever the creature is in there was not put in there by you, but was put in there by Wizards of the Coast? So I know who to blame.
If there was a creature in there, it wouldn't have been by my hand.
All right, cool. I'm blaming Wizards.
Okay, so just really quickly, before we move on with this, Forge, Hannah, are you still here?
Yes.
Okay. You probably have a couple minutes before they're completely finished investigating the top floor. So it's not more than like 2 minutes before you guys end up wrangling Henrik and getting him down to being completely restrained at the moment. Diego said he covered his mouth, but you're going to be the forefront of this situation. So what would you like to do?
I want to cover his mouth still.
Or do you do anything with him after that, or do you just leave him there?
No, I pick him up. There was a chair Diego was sitting on, right?
Mm-hmm.
I put him on that chair Diego was sitting on.
Can I make a ploy to you, Hannah?
Yes, what's up?
So his last words were the stuff upstairs. Can you ask him what's
Hey.
the stuff upstairs?
Hey, you should stop talking.
Okay. Yes, Dad.
You should let him handle it.
Yes, Dad.
You're not in
Sorry,
this room.
Dad.
So Hannah, what would you like to do?
Forge is gonna pick up his tied up body and double tie him to the chair. So essentially, not only is he tied up, but he's also tied up on top of that to the chair.
Okay. Anything else?
How long does blindness deafness last?
Blindness deafness lasts for 1 minute.
Would you say blindness deafness would be over by now?
Yeah, I don't see a reason for him to maintain it for super long, so yes.
Forge is gonna be like, we have some questions.
Okay. I'll answer whatever you want. Just don't hurt me.
Where are the bones?
You're looking for the bones. Who are you?
I could be your best friend. Or your killer. Forge is going to pull out his pistol and hold it up against his temple.
Jesus.
Wait. Look, I didn't have any choice in the matter. Okay? I was forced.
By who?
don't know if you'd believe me if I told you.
I have an open mind.
Shoo. Shoo.
It was a couple nights ago. I had been... approached by the devil.
The devil?
Huh?
Where?
He came here.
Isn't that impossible?
I don't know if I would say it's impossible. I don't know why Strahd has stayed away from Valaki for so long. But whatever reason, he chose to come here. He knew something. And he's had me under threat of his henchmen.
Where is the bones?
They're upstairs. In the bedroom. And there's a secret compartment in the wardrobe. But it is safe to grab them now. You can take them. Take them if you want, but you just have to do it before night falls.
Is there a reason why?
Strahd has had a number of his creatures residing here to keep an eye on me, to get information. They are planning a ritual to destroy the bones. I don't know for what reason.
Your cooperation has been appreciated. Forge puts away his pistol. All I ask now, you keep the bones a secret. I'll keep you taking the bones a secret.
You have my word. I can assure you. No one knows about the bones. And as of right now, Strahd's minions should be resting. So I don't believe there's any risk of... And then as he's speaking, you hear a loud crack, thump, and a screech coming from upstairs.
There was no way to do it quietly? I thought I said do it quietly.
Oh no, it wasn't you that made the noise.
Oh, lovely.
As Forge hears that, can he immediately pick him up and rush him outside to get him away, far away as possible? He did his part.
Hannah, we are going to
You
need
have
you.
what you can do in one turn. So
Okay, so I'd have half
essentially,
movement.
yeah, essentially, 5 feet to 5 feet there, and then 10 feet to move with him, and then you could put him. Do you want to put him just immediately outside, or do you want to put him?
I'm gonna just put him immediately outside. I'm gonna put him like right here, and then Forge will be back.
All right, so you're gonna stay there. Okay.
How many are there?
So, cutting to the upstairs portion, Adam, as you are messing with the top of the crate, you peel off the top portion and slowly move it to the side. And in the next moment, you see a creature that is curled up into like the fetal position
Ooh.
in like a hibernating state where it's unmoving, not breathing. Its skin is pale. Its hair is like coal black,
Oh no.
simply sitting there silent. But as soon as light shines into the crate, its eyes open, beating blood red eyes. And it quickly jumps to its feet, raises its hands up, and opens its mouth, to which you can see two sharp fangs protruding,
Fuck!
and it screeches at you. Immediately after screeching at you,
Every other coffin opens.
bang, 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 bang. And you see as
Why are there so
firing
many?
off the top of the crate at max speed and hitting the ceiling and flying in multiple different directions as
F. That's me right now. F.
Holy fucking shit!
We are
Oh, we're gonna
so...
die.
Yeah, we're dead. Why are there so many? Thanks, Withers of the Coast. See, this is why you're the best company. This
What,
is why...
what is happening? I don't see it.
Here, look at the
so
stream,
you wanted
Hannah.
to
There's
Bro, I
6
see.
of them.
How much? What the fuck? Didn't the last one have like a fuck ton of
Okay.
HP too?
I return.
Oh, so Diego's back. So I need everyone to roll initiative.
Initiative. Oh my god.
So don't describe to Diego because he'll see soon enough. You just heard you were described in detail about where the bones are, so you know they're upstairs in a secret compartment in the bedroom. But you also know that there's a bunch of creatures hidden here that are Strahd's minions. At that exact moment that he's telling you about this on the bottom floor, you hear a screech and a bang coming from the top floor, to which Adam and Revik are currently right in the middle of.
What's
So-
this?
Wait, did the dude get out of the thing we put him in?
No.
No,
No,
Hannah took
no.
him outside.
What's this, by the way?
Nothing. An accident.
Also, how is Strahd's minions here when it is technically still hallowed grounds?
That is true. What the fuck? How?
They never said that Strahd's minions couldn't come here. They just said Strahd couldn't come here.
Got a point.
Yeah, but isn't the hollow spell like prevent undead?
I don't know actually.
There's nothing that says that this is the Hollow spell.
I thought he said it.
Zach did say that.
I said that the church was under the effect of the hollowed spell.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood then. My bad. I thought you meant the entire city. That's my bad.
So, TPK?
This is kind of your fault. Zach. Well, I paid him $20 for nothing.
He'll let us make new characters. He'll be fine.
I don't want to make new characters. I really like Adam.
Make the same one and name him, I don't know. Name him something else.
I really fucking like Adam, so this is gonna suck. We're level 3.
so
That's the worst
hold
part. We're level
on.
fucking 3.
yeah, so what is our vampire spawn? Vampire spawn. There's you fought one of them
At what level?
about one level ago. So
So
Yeah,
how
but
the
that was
fuck
one.
did they get here? Like, bruh.
Yeah,
How
that was
much did I miss? Because I feel like we
no, you didn't miss that much, to be honest. They just
You really
opened
didn't.
one crate.
and they popped out.
Yep. So apparently Strahd's minions are hiding in here, and they're not happy to be Olgrim.
We found the bones.
Also,
by the way.
why-
They're in the bedroom. They're in apparently a
I
secret
know.
cabinet.
Why did Hannah? Why did you throw him outside, Hannah?
To get him away from the goddamn things. Forge.
The vampires?
Yes,
Or the
Forge heard noise coming
tools.
up from upstairs, so he
Alright.
brought him outside tied up still.
Okay.
So, Adam and Revvik are surprised. Ryan, I will give you one turn to move prematurely. So you have one turn because you watch Forge as Forge grabs Henrik by the ropes and yanks him off the chair and takes him outside and throws him outside.
There?
Alright, so Revik, we get to the door, and then we fucking bury. Which way did the door open, by the way? Did it open this way or this way?
I'm still confused as to where I'm going, but
You know that there's bad things happening upstairs. If you can figure out where
where's
upstairs
upstairs? I looked through like all the windows. I don't know.
Okay, so I
Oh
would
wait, is it
open
that
this.
black triangle right there?
It's right here. Go this way, and then this is the way upstairs.
Okay. Do I have to open that? I have to open that door, don't I?
It's a free action.
Oh wait, my bad. Okay, so there, there. That's 10 feet. Open the door.
God, we're so dead.
Do I wait? I have to go.
Dude, I don't think we're gonna make it to the door. They get a surprise round on us.
That is true.
I think
It's
we're just gonna
upstairs.
die.
Oh no, the surprise
was-
round is more so them like essentially popping out of the ground, and only one of them is free. So
Is that the
only
in
one
front
of them actually benefits from the surprise round. It's the one that Adam pulled out of the crate.
Ah,
Yeah, that's my entire movement. Okay.
because how far do
So-
we need to get?
All right, so get over here.
Where?
I moved you to the other side of the map.
Yippee!
What's your movement speed, Revik?
30 feet.
Do you have like, do rabbits have like tabaxi dash or something?
Oh wait, I can dash, can't I?
No. Also, I'm a hexblood, so it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, you can dash. You still have your action.
Okay, I'm gonna friggin' dash over here. That was 10 feet, so I get 25 or 15
You
more.
did hear what Henrik said, so I will tell you under this option, because you know, based on generally what you heard, your friends were up here looking for the bones. You can hear problems coming from the door on your right, so I will say it's this door, and you think that's where your friends are. Or you can go look for the bedroom, which is where you know the bones are hidden. So you either go help your friends or you go find the bones.
So they haven't found the bones yet. Okay.
No, 'cause
You
I got
don't
a
know.
3 on my. Well, you don't know that, but I got a 3 on my investigation check. So.
You
Are
just
you
know
guys good? I'm gonna go help find the bones.
Just see if you can open that window on your left.
I don't have these tools. Wait, on my
The
left?
doors aren't locked.
Okay, that one? What do I have? 15 feet of movement.
That will require an action to open because it is locked.
It's
Wait,
locked? Oh, it is
Yeah.
locked. Fuck.
It is locked. But if you, that's all of your movement?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, this one's locked?
This window is locked, yeah.
Every
Oh.
window is locked.
Oh, I thought you meant
Every-
the door. Sorry. Again, I'm sick. All right, my brain is not in the best condition.
All right. So. Okay, hold on. I gotta pull out. I knew this was. I had a feeling this might go badly. Wizards of the Coast is not usually considerate of TPKs.
No, they're not. See, if
Okay,
you popped
so-
out like 3, I would have been like, oh, okay, this is doable.
Yeah.
That's when we find out they have pack tactics.
Oh my god, I'm
Well-
gonna kill myself.
Oh,
Crit.
what is your armor class, Adam?
It is 50.
Okay.
Does it look like it's gonna hit me?
So, because it is a surprise round, you lose your turn. But because it passes both of your turns, and then it's the vampire's turn, you still get your reaction.
That's why I'm asking. Does it hit? Does it?
So, it does hit you with 2 attacks.
Oh, fuck you! Die, Mind Sliver. I'm guessing from the.
Mind Sliver is an action.
Oh, Silvery Barb. Sorry.
Okay.
I thought it was on the spells tab.
It's like Mind Sliver. What the fuck? That's not how that works.
Okay.
There we go. What the fuck? I
Comprehend
clicked.
languages.
What the fuck? I clicked. Whatever. There.
Lower your barbs. Okay. So, what weapon do you have at your hip right now, Adam?
I have a short sword.
Okay, so in 2 quick motions, as you were unprepared for the creature to react so aggressively, and you were unprepared to see a creature in the first place, you see the vampire lunge up, and as you think it's about to take a swipe at you with its claws, it buries its claws into your armor and grips down. Rather than trying to damage you, it pulls you in closer, and then it opens its mouth and goes to sink its fangs into your neck.
That's the
And
one.
just at that moment, you're able to barely block an attack as you pull the sword out, and the vampire bites down on the sword.
Lovely. Silvery Barbs makes you roll with disadvantage, or makes you roll again, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it made 2 attacks.
Oh, okay.
The first attack, even with silvery barbs, the first attack still hit, and then the second attack missed.
Yeah. How much am I taking?
Oh, you aren't taking any damage because it
Oh,
You grabbed you with the
forfeits,
first
it
attack,
forfeits
and
the
then
damage, and now you are grappled.
Lovely. All right, Revit, go. I'm dead.
Goodbye, Revit.
You wouldn't happen to have Misty stuff on you, would you?
No.
Ah,
Isn't
Okay,
that
he
a
is
third
dead.
level spell?
no, it's a 2nd level spell.
Oh my god, I haven't put my 2nd level spells on.
Oh,
you haven't?
No, I think how many did I put?
Retcon, he has Misty Step.
I mean, I'll give it to them in this situation because he's just missing a spell. So you do have 2nd level spell. You
I have-
lying bastard.
Oh, I thought I just had Shadow Blade. All right, well I guess I have it.
Oh wait, hold person. I mean,
I could hold person it and see if we can get it that way.
so you have hold person doesn't work on it because it's not a humanoid, but
I forgot about this
It-
bullshit. I'm getting rid of that spell the moment I can. Fuck. I forgot about this.
I'll give you this one opportunity because you're sick. If you want to treat hold person for Misty Step as
I
not
would
kill
love
yours.
to.
This is when reading is very valuable skill.
So we're running the hell out of here. Yeah?
All
I guess Revit doesn't give a shit, really. I guess so.
Brian, it is now your turn.
That's cool.
Oh shoot. Can I break this window open?
Make me an attack roll.
Do I have a spell that can break it open as a bonus action? Probably not.
No.
Alright, I will attack roll. Well, Shillelagh will help actually. I'm gonna cast Shillelagh first, because that's a bonus action.
All right.
So
I hope
Shillelagh,
this is what person is in this.
and that is. Did that roll an attack as well?
Yep, 23.
Okay. Damage.
That's not the right damage at all.
Bludgeoning damage?
It's supposed to be,
Or
1d8 plus 4.
yeah.
It is. It's supposed
Oh, it rolled. Oh, it
Sorry,
rolled.
I have the both.
Ah,
My bad.
I see. It's the what's it called? The spores.
Yeah, the fours.
Okay,
I
never mind.
just kept it there so that I don't have to like, you know.
Yeah, no, that's fine. You're right. I didn't notice it. I was like, I saw the second damage first, and then I just didn't look up. So, you strike the window, and the glass itself breaks. There's iron behind the window, and the iron snaps off the bottom portion, but not off the top portion, and it will take one more good hit before it breaks off completely.
Okay.
But you do still
I'm
have your movement.
Gonna use 10 feet in here. This is the bedroom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
You,
Can
he knows-
I?
He knows where the bones are, right?
Yes.
Okay.
They'd be in there.
Mm-hmm.
In a hidden compartment.
Can I find them yet, or I have to wait till next turn to like investigate?
You'll have to wait till next turn.
Okay.
Alright. Forgy. What would you like to do, Forgy? What's my feather? I've lost it.
Which way did Forge see Brian go in? This door or this door?
Up top.
Okay.
For John's
Forge
guys,
is
once
going
again, I am
to-
in New Zealand.
Fuck it. Forge needs to dash. Wait, is this the door right here then he needs to go to? Right here?
Yes. The one with the staircase.
Yeah, Forge is gonna dash. Okay, I think that's all Forge's movement.
Alright. So, Revik, it is now your turn as the vampires pop out of the boxes and are now currently active and ready.
Fuck that shit. Well, I'm gonna use my action to dash. Oh, hi. Forge.
Opportunity attack?
Go for it.
That is a 17 total.
Quick draw.
Ah, I mean attack roll.
Oop, I rolled it at disadvantage. For some reason.
Well,
19.
it wasn't a disadvantage, so...
Where did my short sword go?
You pop the vampire in the face, and it is now incapacitated. Alright. So is that your full movement, Revik?
No.
It'll just take an extra 5 feet. He's difficult terrain. That guy.
Yeah. That guy.
That monster.
Which monster?
That one.
Oh yeah. So I took. It was 40, 50. Hi, Forge. Shield. Big shield.
Or ye.
to get the bones. It's in the bedroom. Where is the bedroom?
Does Forge see the window?
This way.
Yes.
Or I guess Revik.
Forge might want to handle breaking out of that window. I got the bones.
Revik will point where the direction of the bones.
Oh, he already got the bones?
No, I haven't yet, but I'm about to. Next turn.
All right, Adam.
Is this a male or a female? Is that for the vampire?
That is a woman.
A woman?
A woman.
A whoa man. A whoa man. Alright. I'm gonna look at this woman and go, I apologize, but I am taken. Have a lovely afternoon, miss. Casting Misty Step.
All right, 30 feet.
Boop. I would like to boneless action. Por favor. Blade Song.
That was your boneless action.
Your bonus action was Misty Step.
Oh shit. Okay, never mind.
Boneless action.
You still have your action.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
just dash.
Can open the door, go through, and go. Forge, make sure that door stays shut. Don't let anything through.
I cannot guarantee that.
And then he's difficult terrain. So 20, so I can make it like there. And does this window look like it's being broken? Or was
It does look like it's currently being. This one was the one that he cracked,
dope.
so it's already half damaged.
Doperino.
All right.
Hold on, I have my actions, sir.
Oh yeah. All right, go ahead.
Sir. I was like, oh, I'm gonna hit the iron, and I'm like, no, I have firebolt. Fuck.
Boneless action.
I have my action. I guess I'll dash some right here. And I'll like peer inside. Just go. If you need
So-
to destroy the damn thing, there are vampires in the other room. Hurry up!
Well, I'm waiting my turn.
Kill you.
I can't move. It's not my turn.
Even though they're undead, the vampires still get a fair turn in combat. We can't be racist now.
No, I'm gonna be hella racist.
Are they incapacitated until the start of their next turn or the end of their next turn?
Oh, for
For the quick draw. It gets dwarfed.
let me see if how I wrote it. Instead, the creature's turn ends and it is incapacitated until the end of your next turn or until it takes damage.
Till the end of your next turn. Okay, well that your end of. I may have worded that incorrectly, but
Next turn, so it's not the current turn. I'm
yeah.
loyal. I'm loyal.
It's okay. We only have 5 vampires trying to kill us right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
How big is this dresser?
How big is it? 5 feet across.
Like, how heavy? Can I carry it and toss it out the window?
It's too big to toss out the window. You can hit it against the window. Probably wouldn't be more effective than using your weapon, though.
Okay. I was just making sure I couldn't do 2 in 1 and just toss it.
We'll take the
Break open.
bones.
We'll take the bones.
Yeah, it would not fit out the window.
Okay. Yeah, there goes my plan.
Not in one piece, maybe.
Well, regardless, if I'm gonna have to break it in here, might as well take the bones out and
If
bring
you
them with
throw
me.
it hard enough, it will go through. Either in one piece, and the wall will be in pieces, or it will be in pieces.
Brothers,
it'll
I don't
make
know
it
if I
through.
can throw it hard enough. I feel like
That's
it's
funny, it's
easier to
fine.
just whack it with a stick.
Just roll that 20, it'll be cool. Fine.
Oh, you say it like that's easy.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Well, we gotta get some strength on something too.
So are they gonna go or not?
You can wait.
Just wondering. Just need a
Well-
ETA.
You'll live if you wait a couple more minutes. So, this is gonna be terrifying. Boop.
Not for me. I can't see any of them.
Alright, how far can any individual make it? So most of them cannot make it all that far, and end up rushing down the path towards you, and they all have to dash in order to even get within range of the group of you. What's more terrifying is the ones that go above you. So, as a few of them rush the door, only able to have them push the door open at that time as they move out into Forge's area, or pull the door open. Two of the vampires come through the top of the doorway, currently climbing upside down along the ceiling,
Let it climb. Let's go.
and move over Forge and Revik's head towards the bottom of the stairs and drop down, landing and looking up the stairway as they block the stairwell.
Do they ever cross through my...
One of them, actually, yeah, that one definitely. Revik, you can get an opportunity to attack against that one. Forge, you can get an opportunity to attack against either of them.
Hey, can I get? Okay. I'm gonna get my opportunity attack. Give me. Oh crap! I forgot to make it.
Where did my macros for my short sword go? They're just
looking-
gone.
I'm looking for my macros for my pistol right now.
What happened? It's a fucking short sword. Where'd it go?
This is, yeah, apparently, God
They're
just
just-
wanted to get rid of some things.
They're just
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah, they are just gone. There's no particular reason. What the fuck?
Give me 1 second. Let me make my pistol macro real quick.
There. I have an extra short sword now. 'Cause I had to throw one in my inventory to get it to work.
Hold on one second. So I know why, to some extent. Hold on. Let's see. Ah, you have disadvantage on all the athletics and dexterity checks because it doesn't count you as proficient with light arm. So, because you have light armor and it says you're not technically proficient with it, it has disadvantage on all the checks.
But I am proficient with light armor. How the fuck do I?
Yeah. I can help. I can fix that. Close that. There you go. Fixed it.
Oh, I did
Thanks.
actually have a macro made. Let me just.
I will note that I am swinging at this thing with a silvered short sword.
Yay.
Here we go.
And does a 17 hit?
Does an 18 hit? Does a 19 hit?
Both of you hit. Now, are you targeting the same creature or are you targeting separate creatures?
Oh, let's target the same.
I min-rolled the damage! Yay!
I averaged the damage.
Mm-hmm.
This is fucky.
All right. Brian, if you could make me a perception check with advantage, that'll be your action, and that will help you find the bones. Because you already know where they are, you just have to actually find the compartment and open it.
That's my action? I can't just
That'll be-
break it?
You can just break it, and it'll still be an action.
Oh, that's true. Do I have to pick up the bone, like, with an action?
I'd say if you find them and open the compartment, you can just have it be a part of the same action.
So the perception check, and if I succeed that, I've picked them up and I've gotten them.
Yes. But you have
Okay.
advantage because you already know where the compartment's supposed to be.
Alright, I will do that. 18.
Oh,
That succeeds.
Alright. I got the bones.
In addition to that, you find 2 sacks. In one of the sacks, you hear the cracking of bones against each other, and in the second sack, you hear the tinkling of coins against each other.
Can I take both?
Yeah, you can take both. Both of them are pocketed.
Alright. Then I'm gonna run out. Is the window open?
unfortunately, I have not been able to get the window.
Bruh.
had to
I can't even get
dash.
past you, can I?
You can.
Wait, you dashed?
I had to dash.
To get away from them?
Yes.
Damn.
Just stand like right here or here. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna break it. And start right
Forge, what would you like to do?
I'm right here.
there. Not there. I need to break the window.
I'm right here.
Could Forge attempt to shoot the window to break it open?
You...
I'm like right here.
He has a pistol.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, Hannah,
Yes.
on the topic of me being a bastard, you're a gunsmith, right? That was what it was? That was
Yep.
the subquest? Okay. Okay. Go ahead and make me an attack roll.
Okay, first attack. Yeah.
Ooh.
Against the window or against them?
Against the window.
Yummy.
Hold on 1 second.
It does It does 11 damage to the window. I'm aiming for the goddamn hinges.
What's the metal part that's not knocked off, right? The bars?
It's the iron cage.
Wait, what?
It's like an iron cage around the window.
Yeah, that's what I mean, the metal bars.
Yeah, he's not one of those Hispanic homes.
Wait, could I have just jumped out the window and would that thing have like buckled under my weight?
You could have tried.
Okay, that was probably a good idea to do it.
You would. So.
You see what I'm going for, Zach, right?
I do see what you're going for. However, you do manage to deal damage, although it doesn't deal significantly as much damage as it does hit one of the pieces of the bar, but it kind of bounces off. You see the bar shake in its position, but it's still holding strong in the window.
Zach, that's why we have the follow-up shot.
Okay. 21 does also hit.
For 3.
With the damage resistance, that does not meet the threshold for damage, so it deals no damage.
Fuck.
What?
It's resistant to damage.
Certain items have a threshold where if you don't deal that amount of damage or more, then you don't deal damage. And because it's piercing damage instead of bludgeoning damage, it's resistant to the damage.
I see this happen, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Oh.
My turn's gonna be 3. This is gonna be
All right. So anything else, Forge?
Nope, that's Forge's turn.
What about you, Revik?
What? I don't even know what window we're trying to open, do I?
So, it would be, you hear them messing with it in the other room, but you can't see it at the current moment.
It's this room.
Wait, can I peeing in the dark? I can. You guys see that?
Yeah.
Particularly want to be here. What the fuck do I have on my character sheet? So I will spend 10 feet of movement to move through Forge.
15 feet to get there.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah. So, you do see in the next moment, because you now are within line of sight of the window. The group of you, as you hear the screeching and curses of the vampire spawn that are trying to make their way through. Some of them are pushing against the backs of others as they're trying to make their way past Forge. The others are blocking the stairwell. As you make your way into the room where Brian and Adam are, Revik, you turn to the side as they were about to make attempts to break the bars, and you have the clearest view at this moment. You see through the window on the opposite side, flapping wings of a small black bird creature. And then you see a second creature, and then you see a third, and then you see a fourth. And all of them fly towards the very top of the iron bars. I need you to make me a perception check.
God, Zach is trying to kill us. Holy shit. bats.
That's what I'm
Unnatural one.
hoping it's birds and not
No.
bats.
He said bats.
Oh, he said
He
bats?
No, I
said-
said birds.
Birds,
Oh,
blackwing
you said birds? Oh, okay, okay.
Oh, okay, then this is fine.
So, you see them for a moment, and then they cut out of your vision, as if like their talons are latching on to the uppermost portions of the iron bars, and they all start flapping upwards out of your vision. And you see the iron bars being pulled upwards by the broken parts of the hinges that have already come off, and is starting to be moved out of the way of the already broken window, as the path is now like clear enough for anyone to jump through.
Damn, these birds be strong.
Well, it's probably the keepers.
Now, the vampire that was behind you, Revik, does make an opportunity attack,
Okay.
but it misses.
Cool. I guess I'm dashing and jumping out the fucking window.
Off you go.
Make me an
Yeah.
athletics or acrobatics check.
One of
You're
these is
dropping
much
20
much
feet.
better than the other. I don't give a shit. These things hurt way more than that. Ooh, 22 acrobatics.
Okay. So, it takes another 20 feet for you to get out of the room and out the window and drop to the ground. Do you
It
have
takes
anything
movement?
else?
Right.
Just to get through. It takes 10
Oh.
feet of movement to get through the window.
How much extra movement do I have? Or how much movement do I have?
You used 35 essentially.
So 25. 10.
Did I cast?
Ah, it's the gentleman.
Hi! Who the fuck are you?
Who am I? Who are you? Did you wake the beasts?
They're the
They're
worm
going-
beasts!
They're going to kill us all!
Let me get the fuck out of here!
Adam, it is now your turn.
Cool. I'm trying to read something, so... But it seems like it won't let me. I'm gonna cast this, but that doesn't mean that I'm using it. Why? Oh my god. Ah! Okay, I think that character sheet is broken.
Man, it seems to be a recurring theme for today.
Hold on.
Yippee.
It's like,
What's
it's...
the spell?
Okay, I wanted to read if I could grab someone with Misty Step.
No, it is just you.
Oh, it's just me? Okay.
He takes his belongings too, right?
Yeah, obviously.
Can I jump in his backpack?
No.
Or will I just like, he'll misty step and I'll fall on the ground?
Yes.
Damn.
Well, what I was gonna say as a scummy thing is... Yoink!
Yoink, what?
Are you
Yoink.
taking
I'll
the
take
bag
the
of
bones.
bones?
I'll just take the money. You can keep the money. Are you resisting?
I'm joking, I don't care.
Okay, cool.
Why do you even need to take them though? Or I guess it's better since these things are coming. I'll let the bones go and I'll hopefully not die.
Alright, Anna, don't explode.
Misty Step, you still have your action.
Oh, I'm
And your
bonus
movement.
actioning, I'm bonus actioning, what is it, Blade Song, and then jumping out. I'm not,
Oh, you're not Misty Stepping.
yeah.
Okay.
I would love, see, here's where I have
Ah.
advantage on acrobatics. I would love to roll acrobatics. I
Go ahead.
can't.
Why? Oh, is it not?
The character sheet.
Why is it not letting you?
I don't, it's just loading.
Ah. Odd.
It's just being a piece of shit.
20 is just having technical difficulties today.
Here, let me try reload. I plan to roll athletics with advantage.
Athletics or acrobatics with it?
Acrobatics, sorry.
Ugh.
Let's see.
Guys, I'm probably gonna explode.
He'll be fine.
No.
Wait, did I roll for health?
Wait, I don't have I have an action still, right? Even if I do that?
Do not worry, Hannah. If you don't die in one turn, I will be able to save you.
I have 21 HP max.
You'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
Well, okay,
Maybe.
the reason why is because I wanted to cast... Because I could see this one through the door. Move here, because I have the movement for it. If I Blade Song, move here, cast fucking gravity, and then just window.
Oh, you want to do that? Okay, gravity.
Yeah.
What is
Character
it
sheet
again?
is being
Let's go.
a bitch.
Gravity.
Yeah, I haven't even put in the other one.
Gravity. Magnify gravity. There it is.
Magnify gravity.
Okay. Magnify gravitatis.
It's good. I got it.
Grubpuppets.
DC 13. 10-foot radius.
Yeah, so I'd put it back here, so I can get
Not hitting the people that you don't want to hit. Yes. Okay. 3 con saves, and then if they fail, they suffer a half reduction to speed. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wowzers. So only the one up top does not fail. So you could roll me 2d8 damage.
Cool. 9, and then the other one takes 4, or are you rounding up?
5.
Okay.
I rounded up because I like it to end 1 point faster.
Let's go. Advantage in acrobatics. 21. As I jump out the window.
Okay.
Do I have any movement left?
2 out. What movement? How much movement did you use to get? What was that 10? 15. So it takes you 25 movement to get to where you are now.
Okay. Gotta run, 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 gotta run, run. Gotta run, run.
Okay.
Alright, I will be right back, gentlemen. I have to use the restroom. You have fun.
All right.
Use
At
the
the
puppy.
at the start of the turn, the 3 vampires that Dom hit heal for all the damage that they took.
The one I hit with a silvered sword heal.
It heals for about 80% of the damage done.
Damn.
Now,
I think I'm dead.
am I killing Forge?
Please, you can't
Is
do
Forge
this.
dying today? Is this how Forge ends?
Is there someone right next to Forge, like on down the stairwell? I mean, no.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright. 2 creatures up Forge's butt. And they are making a combined 4 attacks against him. Forge, what's your armor class?
14.
14. I think I'm going to kill him.
Oh. No,
Sorry.
you can't do this.
Sorry, Forge.
For
What
ye.
kind of armor do you have, Forge?
Forge only has where is it? I'm trying to find the starting armor for artificers. Studded leather.
Studded leather. I see. Okay, so that's right. We didn't do the +1 armor class for Warforged, did we? It
We
was
did
the other
not.
thing. Ah, because you
It
took
was
the
the other
spells.
thing.
Okay, so I'm gonna kill him.
All
I'm
rolls
playing with
are shit.
that one, that one, that one, that one.
Okay, so that's an 11,
Okay.
an 18,
Oh shit.
a
That
natural
hits.
1,
Okay,
Oh.
two miss.
and a 21.
Okay,
Aw.
so 2 hit, 2 fail. Oh fuck.
Okay, how much? They deal no damage in grapple. No, I'm just kidding. I'd be very unfortunate in this situation. Let
Yeah,
me.
I'd have to fly down there and punch you.
I will end up killing Forge, and I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna say that the vampires are kind of stupid and don't want to take a prisoner. 4, 7, 9, 12. Plus 3 is 15. Plus 3 is 18 damage total.
I have 3 HP.
Are you doing the rule where we can't cast 2 spells a turn?
As long as they're like, if it's an action and a bonus action spell normally, I'm not gonna badger you about it. So yes, you
Okay.
can. With that, that's all the vampire's turns because the others can't get within range to make an attack because I'm not gonna say that they can climb over each other to hit you. Brian.
All right. So,
Actually, wait, sorry. Hold on one second. Well, what's up, Hannah?
I need an action disengage. How far is the window from here?
15 feet and then 10 feet to get through the window, so you have to use 25 feet.
Okay, I'll be fine.
Hannah, roll me a D100.
What?
oh no.
Oh no.
It was the one. You know what? I'm gonna let you decide because I rolled them all as a group. One of them, either the one above you or the one to your right, natural one. Which one do you want it to be?
I want to get the right one. Let's shoot this bitch in the ankle.
Okay. All right.
10 magic piercing damage.
10 damage as the vampire falls backward for just a moment. You take a shot that pierces through his stomach, and he falls backwards for just a moment. And then, in that like quick moment, you reach through and close the door.
No.
Brian, it is now your turn. Go ahead.
All right. First of all, healing word. For ye, heal 5 points of
healing?
damage.
Oh, thank God.
And then, can I prepare my action to touch Forge or to cast a spell?
A what now?
No. Diego, prepare your action to jump out the window when I jump out the window. I'm gonna feather fall us.
Okay. Well, I don't think
Wait,
both of
feather
us can
falls
fit
in.
out the windows.
Well, no, like right after I jump out, you can jump
Oh,
out.
you
too.
know what? Can I jump out the window and kind of like hang on there?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, feather fall's a reaction,
Okay.
so I'll be fine.
So I'll let you, if you want to do both, where you go and hang out the window, and then you also want to prepare a action spell to cast as soon as he gets within range, you can do both. Because I don't think hanging out the window is going to require an action. It just
I
depends
will.
on whether or not you can hang. Can you hang while casting this spell?
Oh no,
Cure
Diego,
wounds
don't
is
worry.
little-
Don't worry about
You know
that,
what?
Diego.
You know what
Don't
I'm
worry
gonna
about
do?
that. Just hang
Once
out the window.
Once we
Just
get
hang...
once we get down there, I'll heal you more.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Hang
All
out
right,
there,
I will hang out the window.
and then hold
Alright.
your action to drop once you see me jumping.
Why don't you just tackle me?
Or maybe. Oh, are you disengaging?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Action
Is first of all bonus
disengage,
action?
Reaction.
jump out the
Reaction? Okay.
window, and I'm going to cast Featherfall on both
And
of us as we
I'm
both
gonna
drop.
use my action to grab him. So, oh wait, Featherfall is 2 targets?
Yeah,
Or
I think.
okay.
I think I can cast it on multiple targets.
Yes, you can
mean-
cast it on multiple targets.
All right, then I will just react to him jumping out the window. Should we take this guy with us?
Probably. Or at least we should set him
Probably.
free. Leave him.
I feel like we should
Okay.
run with him to the
Church.
freaking church so that we can interrogate him a little bit.
I agree. One
Alright.
second, guys.
I
Oh,
want.
that's the end of Forge's turn.
I want.
How does suffocation work? Like, can we put him in a bag of holding?
He
he
has
has-
10 minutes in a bag of holding before he starts suffocating.
And once he starts suffocating, how long does it take for him to die?
A number of minutes equal to his con modifier, which is minimum of 1.
Okay, maybe we should wait then. Do you think we can get to the church in 10 minutes?
I mean, absolutely sprinting through town, probably.
That'd be kind of sus.
Yes, it would.
Okay, well.
How fast are all of you? What's your movement speeds?
25.
30. I believe.
Forge.
He should be 20.
Ah.
He should be 30, right?
30.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think Adam is 40 right now.
I am.
He's 40 years old.
No. Also, question: what's happened since I've been gone? Are we out of combat?
No, we fell
No,
out
we're
the window.
actively trying to escape. Forge almost died, but lived.
Okay.
We're wondering if we should shove this old man into the bag of holding and run to the church with him
He will die if we don't pull him out in a minute.
in 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Oh, it's 10 minutes of air?
He has 10
Yeah,
minutes of free
so-
air,
10 minutes of free air and
and then a
we're
number of
wondering if
minutes
you
equal to
want
his
to
con mod.
sprint to the minimum of 1 minute. So he has 11 minutes basically, at the very least.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, we're
Let's
wondering if
What?
see.
You could shove
we
him in
can-
the bag. I have the bag. If not, let me know. I will drop it, and someone else can do it.
Hey, do you want to shove him in the bag?
you have the fastest movement speed, so
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Someone else shove him in the bag, and I'll run.
yeah, that's true. Are we shoving him in the bag or not? So, like, I think
That's
we
what you
should.
guys think.
Sure, take him with us. At least get him out of here.
What do you guys think? We take him with us? So 2 vote for yes.
I mean, Shroud's already gonna be pissed because he saw us. There's
He
minions
saw us?
His
oh,
minions
oh
saw
yeah, I
us.
guess you're right. You're right. You're right.
We didn't kill all of them. If we
He's
murdered them all,
here?
then it wouldn't be an issue.
So, you are going to essentially book it X amount of distance. Let me just double check exactly how far. And you guys are all heading towards the church?
Yeah.
What is the quickest path?
We're shoving
Alright,
this
here's-
guy in the bag of holding, though, right?
There's no quick path.
Yes.
Correct me if I send you guys down a path that you don't like.
No. I feel like we should go on the outside to attract less attention since we're booking it.
All right, fair enough. It's not a bad decision.
I think Blade Song lasts for a minute, so that's another 9 rounds.
Okay.
So 9 times 80,
But we have to make it
720.
a little more than a
Oh gosh.
quarter of a mile.
All right, give me one moment. I'm sorry.
Actually, quick bathroom break, really quickly. Oh, actually, I have an idea.
Bathroom break. If he's going on bathroom break, AFK real quick.
Okay, so we may get a lot more done in one sitting.
What do you mean?
Instead of dashing for my first turn, I'm probably going to cast Firebolt on the building.
Rictavio did want a distraction.
That's why. I'm giving him a distraction.
You are just also setting this man's house on fire.
Dog, it's got vampires in there, okay. He's not going back.
It's true. It does, in fact, have vampires in it.
I returned.
So, idea.
Huh?
As soon as you guys put him in, I'm gonna set the building on fire.
Okay, that sounds like a good idea. The second building we burned.
Well, Rictavio did want a distraction, you know?
That's true. That's actually a really good plan, then.
Best case, we kill some vampires. Worst case,
We set a building on fire.
yeah, and it's a distraction for Rictavio. See, I'd love to be like, we should fight these things so we get more XP. But, 8 fucking vampires spawn at once is never a good thing.
Yeah, it's like, Wizards of the Coast was really like, yeah, they can take it.
Wait, there was 8?
6.
6. Oh, was there 6? Okay.
Wait, there was 6?
Yeah, there were 6.
Yes, 6.
I thought there was
6
4.
vampire
if
spawns
there
just
was 4,
appeared around us.
Honestly, if there was 4, I would have been like, yeah, I think we can take it.
Maybe. If
Maybe.
we're lucky,
4
if we
would have been
roll
like
well.
extreme. 3 would have been like, alright, this is a challenge. I like this. 2 would have been like, okay, cool. We definitely got this. 1, it would have been like, alright, I don't even have to think.
1, we've done this before.
Yeah.
We've done this before. We're stronger now.
Yeah.
God, the one time we get into combat, I don't get to take resources at the end of it. God damn it. My subclass is literally useless until we kill someone in combat.
That's the fucking thing. Like, okay, and it's not even like Zach's fault. Because, like, Zach's got, like, nothing on this. Unless you want to, like, blame him for being like, why didn't you balance the encounter? Which, let's be honest, that's kind of stupid to blame him over. So, there's no reason to do that. But, like, the fuck, Wizards? Why? For context, by the way, this is their best selling module. This one.
Yep. That's why if you're going to play modules, you gotta play third party.
I think there were like 3 separate times we could have been like DPK'd, but the only reason we didn't was because we pulled some shit out of our ass. Yeah, Janik said it right. This is why homebrew is superior. Wizards. We can't make a good enough thing for that people will sell, so we should copyright all the homebrew stuff. The real reason, because they can't make anything for shit.
Gee, apologies, nature called.
You're good. No worries.
How dare you?
So it was about 2/3 of a mile when I measured it.
Cool.
Is everyone full sprinting towards the church?
No, I'm setting the building on fire, then full sprinting towards the church. So they're gonna run.
And you're going to do what?
Firebolt.
We're creating a distraction, Zach.
Yeah,
Interesting.
someone still needed a distraction.
Quite interesting.
You want me to cast a spell?
No. I believe that you'll hit the side of a building.
Okay, cool. I want to set it on fire and then rerun. And then just go, well, Rick Tapio wanted a distraction. He's got it now. A burning building.
Let's see. All right. So then you are heading towards the church.
Yep.
Okay.
Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, 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 gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, 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 gotta run.
I will ask everyone one at a time to make 2 Constitution saving throws.
Why?
So this will be for if you are full sprinting towards the church.
To run 2/3 of a mile?
May necessarily be giving chase.
Oh. The vampires?
Possibly.
Fuck.
So, con saves?
Starting with Adam. 2 con saves.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I could just outrun them by, like, normal. Not advantage.
You can outrun them for about a minute, and then you're at the same speed as them.
Yeah, but that still puts me ahead of them completely. Fair enough.
That's why you're making con saves, because they don't have to breathe.
Oh shit. 7 and 10. Neither do I! I don't have to breathe either!
You're not the one I'm worried about.
Oh.
However. So usually the thing you say is, yes, I understand. I'll make the saving throws.
Okay. Well, yes, Dad, I'll make the saving throws.
You didn't say it in a way that would make him uncomfortable enough.
I didn't want to say Daddy. What the fuck?
You have to go, yes, Daddy, I'll make the saving throws.
Ugh. Gross.
Yeah,
There
Zach
you
isn't
go.
trying to fuck me.
I'm not trying to fuck Zach.
Diego is though.
That's besides the point.
Diego's trying to clap those booty cheeks.
All right, you know what? I'll give that one to you.
Yippee!
Because you're different from everyone else.
I'm different.
Hey, I'm different also.
You are also different. Brian, make me 2 Constitution saving throws.
He's not talking.
Okay. And then Forge, could you make me 2 con saves?
Hannah?
Anna?
Oh yeah, sorry, my brain was going flat. Con saves. Con
Con
saves.
saves.
Con saves.
Okay. And then Revit, could you make me 2 con saves?
Con saves.
Yes.
Con saves.
Okay, so none of you failed both of them.
Let's go.
Now,
Oh
when it
damn,
comes...
I'm muted. Sorry.
Uh,
I asked, did I fail one of them or?
everybody except Forge failed one, but nobody failed both. So, you are able to keep your top speed, all of you making it to the church without gaining any levels of exhaustion. And keeping out of the reach of the vampires, as they have to, although they do chase after you along the sides of the city, they do have to somewhat keep to the shadows and avoid from being seen as they try to keep pace with you. The group of you makes it to the church without being stopped.
Do they have to keep out of the sunlight or?
The sunlight does not shine particularly bright in
They have to
anywhere in
keep out of the way
Indonesia.
of being seen
Okay.
by other people.
That's fair.
So, as the group of you enter into the church grounds, the last you see of them is maybe across the street as they were moving past behind the buildings, with some of them along the rooftops. And you can see that they get an eye on you, and they see the group of you as you enter the church without any of you able to be stopped. And then they all move out of sight behind the buildings, disappearing from any kind of view. And the group of you is completely safe.
How long
That's
does this
after
take?
we got to the church.
Yes.
How long does this take us?
5 or 6 minutes?
Okay.
Okay.
The moment we get inside, I'm dumping him out of the bag.
Father Lucian walks up to all of you, just goes, Are you all right?
No.
And then he dumped him out of the bag and he's like, "Oh, where did he come from?" Oh, the child's still here.
We told him to wait here.
I would say, are both children here?
Wait, does
Milovic?
Adam still have the bones?
I still
I'm
have the
assuming.
bones.
And the father.
Give them to father.
Give them to father quick before so we can. Like, that should be the second thing we do after we dump the guy out of the bag. Oh, is that Milovich?
Milovich.
Uh-oh. You've enticed Diego.
I don't like that.
Bro, what?
The kid's like
So-
17.
I thought it was fucking someone who was here to observe church service, and I was like, ah, shit, we've been spotted.
Oh, I thought he was older than 17.
No, they're both young.
I thought he was like 18. That's why I made the comment.
Nah.
So, the priest gathers up the bones as soon as you bring them in, and he doesn't like have them seen. He, like, takes the bag and shoves them back in, and starts to move to where they had messed with the floorboards, and kind of just moves the floorboards for a moment and hides them underneath. Just goes, "I will do my best to ensure that they are not easily found in case someone comes looking next time. I must find a different place to hide them on the church grounds, but for now, everyone here will be safe again."
You mean everyone within the church itself?
It is the most that we can offer.
Well, I have bad news for the rest of the city. Our dramatic entrance wasn't just for show. Apparently, the devil has his ways to get into the city.
I know.
Where's the guy?
Directly in front of you.
No, the other guy.
What a guy.
The coffin
Oh,
guy.
the one that you...
The coffin
guy?
maker? The guy we
Oh,
literally
you
just
have him
kidnapped.
you have him in the bag.
I dumped
You
him.
said we
I
dumped him out
I said it
immediately.
after.
Oh, I thought you dumped out the bones. And you...
No, I dumped him.
No.
Ah.
That's the first thing we need to do.
We're not
'cause
gonna
he's-
forget
Oh,
about
yeah.
him and
Yeah,
have
we're
him
not just
die.
gonna kill him. Although the XP would be great.
How much XP
much
do I get for
XP does
cold-blooded
a
murder
coffin
of a man
maker?
who can't fight back?
Huh? What?
He's still tied up.
Where am
right?
I?
You're in a church.
Where am I here?
Safe. I'm gonna start untying him.
I'll untie him.
Why not?
We need to interrogate him. Like, how the fuck did he get the bones? Why the fuck he?
We know how he got the
Who
bones.
sent him?
He got
Or
the
is he
bones
just doing it on
because
his own?
Strahd sent him.
No.
He answered all of those questions.
Yeah,
Did he?
yeah,
I don't remember.
Yeah,
Was I
Diego-
asked- was I
Diego wasn't
missing
here.
that?
wasn't there.
Diego wasn't here
Oh,
when...
He got the bones from the older kid because he overheard the older kid talking about it and pressing about it, and he only acquired the bones because Strahd made him. Those
Okay.
were the reasons the vampires were there.
Okay, that makes sense. I didn't hear that. My bad.
I was like, we don't need to interrogate this man.
Yeah, I was gonna say we'd have to read that.
We have everything we need
Alright.
from him. He's just alive now. We didn't have a chance to untie him before all hell broke loose.
Then free XP. No, I'm joking.
I will set him free.
He will free the XP.
Sorry, I'm getting rid of our emergency rations. My bad.
Don't let our
my-
emergency rations go.
Or my emergency rations, I guess.
I am terribly sorry for the trouble that I've caused, Father. There's only so much that we can do now. At the very least, the bones return, and then the church will be a safe place again. I thank all of you for your assistance.
You're welcome.
I had been approached by a cloaked gentleman, and it wasn't very long before the group of you came into town that I had been discussing with another individual who was determined to deal with the devil, as many called him. I warned him that the devil has many entities working underneath him in many ways to get their attention. The creatures that have made their way into this city are putrid and vile. Strahd has made many attempts to destroy this church before, but never has he gotten so close to success. I thank you for your gracious work, but I'm sorry to say that there's not much that I can offer you in the name of reward.
There is something that you can offer.
What is that?
There is a woman in the city. Her name is... Are you familiar with the name Melina?
Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Huh? It says at the thing! How's that data gaming?
Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Ah!
You feel a sharp pounding in your head and a whisper of a crackly feminine voice, old and corroded, corrupt, and you take 3 psychic damage.
Damn. AFK real quick.
Oh, I thought I was getting a wisdom save for metagaming. That's why I was like, huh? Oh god. Okay. Owie. My token isn't updated.
As soon as you mention the information, as soon as you start to, like, speak of this person, it feels like the information itself becomes tainted and improper. And Father Lucian, like, puts his hand on your shoulder and just goes, "Are you all right, friend?"
Ugh. Why does the name of one person fucking cause me so much pain? Ugh. Give me just a moment. Why? The woman I mentioned, has that devil after her.
I'm back.
I would
What happened?
like, given the fact that we were required to move her to the city, I would like it, if possible, that you could house her in the church, given the fact this is the only safe place.
I would be more than welcome to accept her in. We don't have many places to stay, but we can offer a space as long as she would like.
that much, you can call it even for me. At least in regards to the bones. Where did she say she was going? Did she say that she was going to, like, the orphanage or something?
The last you heard of her was yesterday, and she said she was going to the orphanage.
Where is the orphanage in this town? City, whatever.
The northern portion. I can
Alright.
point it out to you on a map.
That would be greatly appreciated. Hopefully in the morning I'll be able to bring her here. Especially right now, it's not safe at night.
You're going to go out looking for her now?
I don't think I have much time in regards to the rest of the day. At least to make it there. Do I have enough
It won't
time?
be long before the sun sets proper, so I suggest you hurry.
Can I make it there before night?
Yeah?
Like, are you sure I can make it? Because I don't want... Oh, it's nighttime. I didn't make it.
Yes. You can make it there before nighttime.
Then I am going to... unless someone wants to join me, I am going.
I'll join you.
You're going to go look for Melina.
Who said
Maybe.
That was just me.
Oh, I was like, wait a minute.
Homestead.
that? Where is it?
It's going to be here.
I'll just throw my token over there.
Whee!
I'm not full-fledged sprinting, but I am making haste.
Okay.
Oh god, I'm really zoomed in on the map. Where's my token? Where's your finish?
The L building. We're taking L's. Hey, this is an orphanage. It's the perfect place for XP.
Sure.
No one? Zach? No comment? Alright.
Columbine?
No, that's a school.
Well, they might have a school here. We got a gun.
Forge does have the opportunity to do something probably not very funny.
How many little kids fit in a 20-foot cone?
Dude, you know what this means? Now that we've done this? Zach, assumedly if Zach doesn't, like, dick us over, Zach just gave us XP. We can hunt them down one by one.
Who are you referring to?
The vampire spawn.
Oh, sure.
Oh, I thought you were talking about children.
Yeah, that too.
I'm done with the children. Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Oh god. My whole body feels like shit.
I'm just literally dying.
I really am. Zach, give me my fucking daughter. Give me my daughter.
Your daughter? Oh my god. Adam lore drop?
I'm claiming Melina as my kid.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I have kids. That's not a. Ooh, Adam doesn't know. No, this is a legitimate. I don't think I do. I don't know. Zach would know.
You are the father.
Yeah.
So your son is strong.
Killing him and myself. He's a failure. He keeps going after
Alright.
children.
So, no, they're adults in this one. The most that Strahd can do for himself.
He's an immortal creature. He can wait 18 years.
Yeah, he can, but he keeps child humping.
Good lord. Alright. When you arrive at the orphanage, you don't seem to find Melina around anywhere very easily. Are you just looking around or are you asking around?
I'm asking around.
Make me a charisma check. Charisma.
I also help ask around.
Sure.
So we're both rolling charisma, or is one of us getting advantage?
You want to give Revik advantage? Whoever has higher.
Rev,
I'm fine
what's
with
your
that.
mod?
Is it straight charisma?
Straight charisma.
Straight charisma.
+4.
I will help you, sir.
Damn.
It's not bad.
Oh, Melina!
It is below average, technically.
The young lady was quite helpful earlier. And she said she would come back tomorrow, but she didn't really say where she was going.
Is everyone over here with me?
Yes.
I guess.
I don't know. I said I was going. I thought you guys were staying at the
Yes.
church.
Splitting the
No,
party
we're-
is a bad idea.
Especially with vampires around here.
Is this the?
I mean, but at least half the party would have been guaranteed safe.
Is this the inn?
Yes. The inn is that orange building.
All right.
We
To
need
the
a.
inn. I don't.
Do
they
you want
said
to
I
let
don't care
her?
if it's
Oh,
like
she
that.
said she was going to the inn?
No, I'm just guessing because it's an inn. Even if it's nighttime, I don't care. The rest of them, they can care.
I guess we
Probably
don't need
not
the kids. The kids
smart,
aren't in any
like-
danger. That was not a nice laugh, Zach.
I can't imagine what you might say or mean by that.
I'm just dying.
There's no Adam here. Adam doesn't exist. He might not exist. Soon enough.
Why?
Because you're dying.
Is your die.
Oh, okay.
You the
cool.
person.
Oh, I thought.
If
thought it
you
was
die, then
I,
Adam.
I thought it was something important, like Adam was like gonna die, and I was like, what? No.
I thought it was
No,
something
no, you just-
important. We
no,
say
you just-
discussing your death.
That's fine.
You yourself, the person, are just going to die.
Nothing of value was lost, buddy. It's okay.
We lose a valuable civilian contractor.
Ah, If you ask my old job, I wasn't valuable for anything.
The inn seems to be quite quiet at the moment. There aren't too many people here.
Alright, I'm going to walk up to the counter and ask about Elena.
Young girl.
Yes.
Yes, I do remember seeing her at one point.
Did she say
She
where
said that she was
going?
staying here a couple days, but she ended up actually pulling all of her stuff out earlier today.
Did she say where she was going?
He said that the Baron had invited her to her mansion.
Oh, shit.
Baroness.
Oh, no. That's not good. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Do you guys want to
You need a drink. It's like some water.
I would love some, thank you. The rest of you, do you want to come in here?
I do think chilling for the night is probably a good idea.
Yeah. Oh no. 4 of the octuplets are gone.
Oh shit, there's an actual map.
There is more map. There is more. You need a room for the night?
Yes, for 3. Actually, Hannah, do you need to sleep?
What?
Do you need to sleep?
No, I'm
Yes.
fine.
Okay, then a room for 2 so you guys can sleep, and I'm just gonna sit down here.
Forge is just gonna sit there in a vegetative state.
Fine, I'll get out of your way, Diego.
There are a few available rooms upstairs. Do you all want one together? Separate?
That's up to you 2.
Forge will actually get a room.
Okay, that's up to you 3.
How much is a room?
Please. We aren't going to charge all of you. The only ones we have available right now are 2, 2-bedroom rooms at the moment. You can enter them through the outside stairwell. She moves 2 keys on the table and a sealed envelope and pushes them towards you, Forge.
Oh, shit.
Forge takes the 2 keys. He picks up the envelope. What does it say inside? He opens it.
Don't open it here, open it in the room.
Or
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta...
Forge gathers everyone. Follow Forge.
Alright. Zach, take a
Walks
seat.
directly over the table. Let's go. Are we going around?
I don't know where the stairs are.
Wait, why are we going this way?
They're right
Is
here.
this the area, Zach? or-
Stairwell outside.
Yeah.
That was a stair.
That is
So this way I
not
have
really a stairwell.
it's a porch. Where is this?
I love, I love just one.
This one? Or I am...
No, you're almost there.
Me? That's what I said. I'm in the correct one?
Oh, stop! Revik! I got her! No, Revik! This piece of shit!
Get him.
He's too fast!
Get him.
So you have two options. One, you could have a set of four beds together, or you could have the two separate rooms, which is two
Guess the
separate
four
beds in
beds
each.
together.
He's not charging
How
us,
stop
right?
long enough to get kidnapped. Zach.
Oh, there you go.
Have stopped long enough to get kidnapped.
I'll kidnap you. You would so please.
Is this the room right here and the one Forge is in front of?
These two.
Once Forge gets inside, can he read the note?
Alright. So the group of you is going to get a long rest though. Correct?
Yes.
Depends on what the note says.
Alright. Well, I'll tell you right now, you can take your long rest. Really quickly.
But what about the note?
I'm giving you the note, Hannah! Fucking wait! God damn!
Zach, what about the note? I'm sorry. Long rest. Yippee.
I feel fucking terrible. Ah.
Like a fucking chihuahua.
Wait, did it just give me advantage on a long rest?
Did you have
What?
advantage toggle?
What the fuck does...
Can I have advantage
Oh, I
on
took
the-
a second long rest. Oopsies.
Can I have advantage on the long rest?
Oh, I see what I was... I wasn't really paying attention to where I was clicking, so I think I clicked the spell.
Honk Shua. Sleep on that thing.
Wait, what the fuck did you just say?
Something that should never be repeated.
Yeah.
I can repeat it. I was just flabbergasted.
Oh god. I may not go to work tomorrow. Well, at least I won't have to stare at horrors beyond my comprehension. I had my report reviewed that I had written, and the guy told me, he's like, "You did a good job. I only had 48 comments about your report."
Damn.
For context,
What?
if it's 50, it doesn't it doesn't pass.
Damn.
What the fuck is this? Like a grade school?
It's a
For government.
legally binding document. Hannah, why haven't you read the note yet?
Bruh.
Gain solace, Hannah, in the fact that it is painful as fuck to breathe. Now to click a suspect link and hope it doesn't show up on stream. It did. Oh well. Oh my god, I found my new favorite picture.
I sent you the message, Adam.
Reading it right now.
While he does that, do we have a memes channel in this server?
Nope.
Oh, you just posted in the chat.
True.
I hate this.
What's wrong with it?
Bruh. Looks like a pop straight out of like 2015 MLG era.
Oh, fuck! Oh, God, my lungs!
Maybe we should just end
No.
it here.
No, don't you dare do this.
No. I need to know what the note says.
You can't do
Well,
this.
Hannah's currently reading.
Oh, is Hannah leaving?
Yeah,
So
listen,
I read the
what the-
letter.
Okay.
Essentially they called us travelers from the Keeper of the Feathers. They thank us for assistance helping the father. And the Ravens are the ones that saved us. So these are the people who saved us from them goddamn vampies.
Yippee.
Now they're asking for we'd appreciate our assistance also.
And what do they want?
Who wants to ethnic cleanse?
Oh no.
Ethnic cleanse.
Who are we ethnic cleansing?
So to quote the letter, as of this moment, a Vistani camp to the southwest has caused him much distress, to which he preparing to which he's preparing to deal with tomorrow night. We are unable to assist in endeavors
Who,
outside of
Hannah? Who?
what?
Who? You said he. Who is the he?
The
Donnie,
father.
The father.
the daddy.
Yeah.
Oh. No.
Oh no, it's not him. Rictavio. It was Rictavio who asked this. Sorry, my brain is goddamn stupid.
Wait, is Rictavio part of the feathers?
Did he make it out?
Hannah, can you just post the note in chat or something?
Sure. And then there's a map that leads to Vistani camp.
Yippee!
There you go, guys. My brain
Greetings,
is stupid.
dear travelers from the Keepers of the Feather. We greatly appreciate your assistance in helping Father Lucian and your escape from a most dire of circumstances. The Ravens will continue to guide and aid you when necessary, as long as you are in the city. Should you be in danger again, we shall answer. In addition, Rictavio has asked us to relay a message. He appreciates your information thus far and hopes to inquire of your assistance again. As of this moment, a Vistani camp to the southwest has caused him much distress, to which he is prepared to deal with tomorrow night. We are unable to assist in the endeavors outside of Alaki, but you should you be willing, he asks for your aid in cleansing their like as to remove yet another obstacle in the path towards Straw's undoing. We will be in contact soon again. Best wishes. Squall. Squall!
Squall.
Squall! That is true, Janik. He does have the tiger. So you've heard of Kendrick Lamar's song "Squabble Up"? No, it's "Squall Up." If we can confirm she's alive in the morning, Melina's alive in the morning, and I can talk to her. I want to send her to the church. And then I am very much so down to help in the assistance of killing everyone.
What do the rest of you think?
I'm willing to help.
Very interesting indeed.
Again, show me Melina's alive and I'll help.
Oh yeah, definitely. We will investigate in the morning.
So we could either go to Rictavio's aid or we could go to Melina's aid.
You can do both, technically. So Tavio will not engage the Vistani until tomorrow night. And you have...
Tomorrow night.
It's depending on how much distress Melina might be in. So at this moment, you don't know for sure.
Again, you show me an alive, living Melina that is unharmed. I will assist Rictavio. You show me an in danger, dying, distressed, kidnapped Melina, and this whole city will go to the ground.
Mm-hmm. So. Okay, I will ask this just for the sake of
Clarity.
intensity and depth. Should you find out that Melina is safe, are you just gonna immediately leave, or are you gonna, because you will be heading to the Burgomaster's mansion, the Burgomaster of Valaki, are you just going to, like, say hi, Melina, you're okay, and then leave? Or are you going to investigate?
If she's alive, breathing, I can see her. I'm going to take her out of the Burgomaster's house, inform her of the doll, inform her of the situation, and then say, you should go to the church. And then at that point, I'm going to say, if she's like, no, I'm doing fine, I'm good, right where I am, and there's no inclination of mind control or suggestion, then I'll just leave. Because I've told her before, hey, leave. Your father's like dead, and he doesn't want you to get hurt. And she said, no, I prefer to stay. And Strato, like, basically almost killed her. So, if she says, no, I like it here, I'll be like, okay, I warned you. Goodbye. That's it. That's all I can do. Because, no offense, I need the XP. Because I can't stand fucking running from these stupid things anymore.
I need the XP. Well, on the bright side, a group of you did in fact accomplish a major event. And I do think we're going to end it here just in case something actually does happen in the mansion, because it's not guaranteed, but under the assumption that something might take a while. I don't want to stop halfway through.
Gotcha.
But
Okay.
yeah, the group of you did accomplish a major event, which was stopping the stopping the destruction of Saint Andrel's bones.
Let's go.
You didn't kill anything.
Yeah.
You also didn't die.
Set 6 of them.
We gotta level up?
See? That's why I had the ravens prepared. You guys were gonna be safe.
Yeah, like those were gonna help us kill vampires.
We don't know their stat block, so they could have.
He's got a point.
The raven has power word kill.
Jesus fuck.
Oh, okay. So actually, two
The
important
Raven
things.
Odin?
Diego, you had that bag. Did you want to split it, or do you have it in your possession? Because you stole it.
Oh
out
yeah,
of
I'll split it. My bad. I forgot about
No.
that.
No worries. I forgot about it too. Don't worry.
Actually,
not
did
going to-
everybody forget about that? Then I'll just
No,
take it.
I didn't.
No, I'm joking. So how much is in there
That's a good question.
for each of us? Like, how much split equally?
The thing is
Oh.
here, especially, it seems like money isn't even as valuable.
Bahumbug.
Bah humbug.
It's going to be. I'm actually, you know what? I'm actually just going to type it all out so everyone can see it in like a quick, easy method. So that all of these questions will be answered at once.
We still have some stuff we have to pawn off at some point.
Yes, sir.
That is true.
Like
Yeah.
I've got a mother of pearl hand
Seven
crossbow I've
silver.
got to sell.
7
Or
silver
pearl.
pieces.
The pearl that you stole from the hand crossbow that you stole from Octavio. Don't show him that you have that.
7 silver, 9.
I will not be drawing his own silvered sword when I go into this.
Wow, that's such a nice looking sword. It looks
Where did you
incredibly
get
like the ones
that?
that I had
Is
before.
that distinctive or?
Wow, it's incredible. Oh look, it has the same initials in the place where mine had. Wait a minute. Yeah. So that is per person.
You stole my stuff. I paid for your lion. Fuck.
7 silver pieces, 9 copper pieces, and 500 XP per person. That's for everyone.
Oh.
Where did you see that?
It's in the chat.
In the chat.
Oh, there it is.
Thank God we're getting fucking XP. At least we're not killing stuff.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, you guys did something. You accomplished something. It was an actual objective. You did do a thing. See, the thing is, the book doesn't give you XP. Is the problem. That's what I don't like. The book doesn't. By default, you don't just get XP for accomplishing the mission. You just get XP for the killing of things. But that's stupid.
Let's go. 1100 more XP. Hopefully the Vastani give it.
I will remind you, just on the off chance like something like that happens again, you do also have a spell scroll of protection from undead.
We do?
Yeah, it was among the things that you stole from Octavio.
Don't ask me to remember shit right now, okay?
Does anybody have a spell scroll on them?
No.
No.
Yes.
Ah,
Oh no. Of course it's Diego.
there you go. Diego has it.
What? Why? I kind of zoned out. What's happening?
That's exactly
Uh,
what I
it-
said. Oh no.
Huh?
Spell scroll of protection from undead.
Oh yeah, I do.
Just for future use, just in case that comes up, just in case like a situation like what just happened happens.
That is true. Also, the fact that you also gave us a protection from fiend spell scroll is sending me a little bit. Like I'm weakened because of that.
That's just in case. It's just in case a random like crazy awkward like strange event happens. Alright. Well, that'll be the end of the session. You
Let's
guys get all
go.
that stuff.
We somehow lived that.
And then you guys can go to the mansion after. What it actually is, I have to do like a cataloging of everything because there's a lot of shit in Velaki. You guys went to the church, you went to the inn, you talked to Octavio, talked to the brothers, talked to
Friedrich Tavio.
the hunters. I will tell you right now, if you go to, because you are already on their good side, just in case like it ever comes up again. The wolf hunters, Zolzdar and Yevgeny, those two, the ones that you paid to capture the tiger, they chill around the Blue Water Inn, and they're more than willing to do any like odd job around the city if you pay them enough.
That's fair.
You are also under the protection of the order. The order.
The Raven.
The ravens. So as long as you are in Velaki, there will be ravens trailing around you, and those ravens may or may not protect you if you get into any particularly bad situation.
I will try to do so.
There's the Burgomaster's Mansion, which the group of you are heading towards afterwards. There's the Wachter House, which somebody already made threats about burning down, so I don't know if that's going to happen. The Stockyard, the Coffin Maker's Shop, Blinsky's
What do you
Toys.
mean the coffin maker's shop? That's not that.
But there is no coffin maker shop
Yeah,
anymore.
there's no coffin maker.
Oh yeah, there is no coffin. You're right, there is no Coffin Maker's Shop.
We will find out about that later.
Hmm.
Should we burn it down?
The coffin
No,
maker
it's
shop?
already-
Already on fire.
It's already on fire. It is in fact on fire.
Do you think, Zach, can I get confirmation that was enough of a distraction for Rictavio to leave?
I will say right now that if that wasn't enough, the confirmation from the Keeper of the Feathers also kind of hinted that Rictavio had already left the city.
Dope.
Because he's heading towards the Stani camp as of right now. In addition to that, group of you, essentially, you can go to the Burgermaster's Mansion at any time, which you guys are currently doing. The Voctor House still exists if you wish to go there, because it's not necessary in any particular manner. The Stani camp would be attacked by Rictavio, or he's going to do something about it tonight, and then in how long have you guys been here?
Do we have an estimate
One.
for how many of them there are?
No.
Shit.
You'll have to find Rictavio to get that answer, or ask around for yourself in the city, because if it is a camp, then other people might know about it. In addition to that, you could also do investigating yourself if you would like. But the last thing in particular, because I think the group of you arrived
2 days ago?
Yes. Arrived at day 4. It is currently day 6. In 3 days, will be the Burgomaster's professed Festival of the Blazing Sun. The one that everybody's been talking about, where everyone who lives in the city is obligated to attend. So if you guys are in the city at that time and you do not attend, you will be arrested.
If we're in the city.
If you're in the city. Or you might not be in the city, you might leave before the festival. It's up to you guys, if you guys want to stay that long.
Me getting arrested and Misty stepping out.
But yeah, that's all that the group of you has planned for the next couple days. And that's depending on whether or not you would like to do all of it. Because should you not wish to help Rictavio, or should you not wish to participate in the festival, you can either head west further into lands of Andarosia, which you don't really know much about, other than that there's like strange and more dangerous things the further west that you go, because the group of you hasn't gotten the opportunity to ask much about what's out west. And to the north, which is Lake Zarovich, which one or two of you might have received some information about before, but all you know is that it's the only massive lake within Andarosia. So it is up to you what you would like to do with that information.
I would like to do as I said. But that's
Fair enough.
We'll take it one
Guys
step
have-
at a time.
Yeah, you guys have plenty of things to do if you want to do them. Not obligated to do every single thing, but the more that you do, the more XP that you'll have when you eventually do decide whether or not you want to abandon Strahd.
Dude, I need that fucking
What'd you say you need?
XP.
I cast Burning Hand.
It's gonna be really funny when we get to the end of the campaign, and then everyone's like, "Wait a minute, we could just leave. We don't have to fight Strahd later."
Maybe.
I cast Burning Hands.
What?
Nobody has the particular objective of actually needing to kill Strahd. Killing Strahd is just a way to get out of here. But if you guys find a way to get out of here, none of you unless you yourself have taken upon yourself, none of you have a particular objective that requires you to kill Strahd.
I have
It's
one
just the
fucking,
only.
I have one fucking mission. And And that's it. I don't give a shit about anything else.
Thought is just a means to an end, but if the group of you finds another way out, would you actually, at this point in time, at this current point in the campaign, would you really feel the need to kill Strahd?
No.
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 Yeah.
Listen, if
We're gonna-
Strahd told me, he's like, yeah, I'm not gonna fuck with you guys because you guys don't want to fuck with me, and I'm like, yeah, let me get my shit and I'll leave.
Interesting. Interesting indeed. It's good to know.
I haven't made
See,
it.
my
like-
objective isn't just to get out of here. I do have like a little bit more to do.
Yeah, you have. No, your only objective is leaving this place, and that's it. There's no other secret objectives that anybody else in the party.
I have not made it.
Right.
Everyone should know my objective.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not being secretive. I'm not like, I'm just like, where? No one.
My
has
objective
bothered,
is literally to get out of here.
No one has bothered to even ask me what I'm looking for.
I think everybody
Hasn't-
knows.
You're looking
Hasn't
for
come up in the
someone.
conversation yet.
Fair enough.
No, we're just sitting around the campfire. So what are you in for?
All right, I'm gonna stop the stream.
Well,